Good evening, and welcome to Big Z Sports presentation of high school football playoffs. Tonight, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Novellus, and TMK Valley Propane presents the Garfield G-Men hosting the Garaway Pirates. Tonight's game is also brought to you by the First National Bank of Denison, WM Commercial Roofing, Wood Electric, and Keim Home Center. Now let's head to the Hartzler Quality Housing Mobile Studio for the best coverage of high school football with Big Z Sports.
Welcome into the Division 5 Region 17 quarterfinals here from Garfield High School. Joe Geckler, Robbie Anderson, Tim Plants, and Drexel Weber joining us here for Big Z Sports. And tonight, guys, we have a fun matchup as the Garaway Pirates make their first true road trip back to this place since 2019. They have not been on the road in the playoffs since 2019 when they made the trip up here to play this Garfield team, who they beat 41-22. So the last road trip was a win. This road trip, the Pirates are hoping for a win tonight. And, Robbie, I'll come to you first. Last week, a lot more energy. Week 10, we saw them against Ridgewood. Had some sicknesses going on, had some things going on during the week. Wasn't 100%. Coach Wallach will never make excuses. He said the energy wasn't there. We saw it. But you know what? The energy last week was a million times better, and they came out and played football.
Oh, yeah, they did last week. Really good energy. And tonight, they're doing the same thing, Joe. They're ready to play. They're fired up, and it's going to be a great ball game.
Obviously, you played road football, or you played a road game in the playoffs back when you played, 10, 12 years ago. But what's it like playing on the road in high school football playoffs?
It's tough. You're coming in a different atmosphere. Lucky for them, they've been here. So they know the atmosphere. They know what to expect. But if you go to a game and you don't know what to expect, it could shell shock you. But luckily tonight, Garaway knows what the atmosphere is going to be like here. So I think they have a little bit of advantage with that.
Let's talk about last week's performance a little bit with, Dylan Sunland. Over 200 yards rushing, had over 50 yards receiving, 6 touchdowns, got in the end zone 6 times last week. But the defense really stepped up last week. Colson Keller was in that backfield all night long. We had him for 6 sacks, several tackles for loss. He was our player of the game. Talk about those two efforts by both teams, or by both guys.
Great effort by both of them. Dylan Sunland ran the ball hard. He scored all the points over him last year, except for Gio kicking extra points. And Colson Keller, he was just a man among boys. He had 6 sacks, lots of tackles for losses, and he was wreaking havoc in the backfield. And I know tonight it's going to be a little different story because the G-men of Garfield don't pass a whole lot. So he's going to have to do what he's coached to do, get down the line of scrimmage, make tackles in the backfield. But luckily, I think he's ready for the task.
Join Robbie and I here coming up in just a little bit. I'm going to turn to Tim Plants real quick. Tim, you're back with us this week. Last week you were with somebody else. We won't tell you. We won't say where you were, but we know where you were. Indian Valley game, of course, last week. But you're back with us this week. Make the trip up here to Garfield, and nice facility. We're not used to the grass. We've done a couple games on grass this year. How do you think that affects Garaway coming into it, playing on turf 9 of the 10 games?
Grass, it'll definitely slow you down a little bit with your game speed, but, Garaway's had it. They've had it in their program. They've been places where they have had grass, so I don't think it'll make much of a difference for them to execute or anything like that. I just might slow them down just a little bit.
Absolutely, and obviously road games in high school playoffs period, whether it be football, baseball, basketball, whatever it is, road games are always tough to overcome the atmosphere. You're away from home, your routine's thrown off a little bit. How would you say that these guys prepared for this 2-hour bus trip?
Well, I can tell you from the way that how loose they are tonight, they seem like it hasn't really affected them at all. When you get on the bus, you want to talk to your buddies. You got to get your mind right, but you still want to stay loose and have those conversations and stay as loose as possible. Just have a good time on the bus so you can stay loose and you don't get tight. So.
Absolutely. That's Tim Plants on the sidelines tonight for Big Z Sports. I'm going to bring in Drexel Weber now. Drexel, a 2015 alumni for the Garaway Pirates and played here for this program, played for Coach Wallach. And Drexel, you played high school football, playoff football. How exciting is this time of the season for these kids out here?
there's nothing like it. I would say it's a crazy feeling, and like you said, coming up here, it's a 2-hour drive, hour and a half drive, whatever it is, right? It's kind of difficult to keep your mindset, but the coaches are complete professionals, right? And they've been doing it for how long? They've got these guys psyched up. You can tell the energy 100% is here, and I mean, I think that's going to help obviously transfer into the game 100%.
So do you remember your longest bus trip when you played?
Oh boy, I feel like, how far is that Kirtland drive, right? That's up to Green. That was probably the longest one, and I would say it was the longest ride home as well. But we're not going to run into that tonight, I guarantee that. So.
And Drexel, of course, doing all of our social media for BIG Z Sports this year for Garaway. We appreciate all you've done, man. And obviously, you do a little bit with the wrestling program. Tell us about that.
Yeah, man. The wrestling program, since I've been in school, we've just done so much more. Getting kids recruited, getting kids to actually want to wrestle in the off season. So it's just a blast to be a part of this program. This whole community of Sugar Creek has taught me so much and has developed me into the young man that I am, and I couldn't be more appreciative. So for me to come back and give back to the program, give back to these kids, it's such a blessing. So I'm excited for the season to start as soon as football ends, but we don't want to end tonight. We're gonna let it roll in a couple more weeks hopefully, and then we'll kick it off. So
well, I have to put you on the spot. Who taught you how to sing?
Oh, boy. I've been singing since I was maybe 4 years old at the VFW with my grandma. So, it's a lot of music from the 70s, 80s, and funny enough, that's what kind of band I'm in now, right? So just listening to that, and that's the best era in general. So
if we can move on to the regional semifinals in the pregame, you may sing us a line or two next week?
Talk about putting me on the spot. Huh? Yeah, I think we could make that happen. Yeah.
Drexel Weber, Tim Plants, Robbie Anderson, Joe Kickler here in our Wood Electric pregame show. We're going to take a break, come back, and we'll join you back at about 6:30 for our pregame. We'll talk to both coaches and get you ready for kickoff. That's coming up. Big thanks to Claxon Communications. We got the main guy tonight, Casey Claxon, up on the roof for us and making us sound good, making us look good. We appreciate all he does, and he made a longer trip than we did, Robbie. So, we appreciate Casey. But we're going to take a break, come back, and we'll see you at about 6:30. Right here with Claxon Communications and BIG Z Sports.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan. It's how we do business each and every day. I'm Corey Parker, mobile mortgage lender, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1810696.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Dan Hosteller of Ferris Chevrolet Buick Toyota. High school sports brings out the best of our high schools and our communities, and the people at Ferris have always been behind the importance of athletics and academics. Just like we believe in the great cars and trucks that we sell and service every day. Like high school sports, we are a great tradition in the area. Ferris on the Wabash, New Philadelphia.
Looking to join a team that values excellence and offers top-notch opportunities? Kimball Recycling and Disposal is now hiring. They're seeking best-in-class CDL drivers, skilled mechanics, and other dedicated professionals. Join a company that puts people first and makes a difference in the community every day. With competitive pay, comprehensive benefits, and a supportive work environment, your future starts here. Apply now at KimballCompanies.com and take the next step in your career. That's KimballCompanies.com. Recycling and disposal done right.
Are you ready to give your home a new look? Look no further than Wayne Door, your one-stop shop for all your residential needs. Garage doors, entry doors, windows, and patio doors. Wayne Door has everything you need to upgrade your curb appeal. With 24/7 emergency service, you can trust their technicians to be there when you need them most. Stop by the Dover showroom on State Route 39 or visit WayneDoor.com and let the experts help transform your house into the home of your dreams. Wayne Door, more than just garage doors, from the people you can trust.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop into the Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast professional service to get back on the road? Impact Collision offers 2 locations, Newcomerstown and Strasburg, to help you out. Whether you need auto glass repair, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just need a free estimate, Impact Collision has you covered. So the next time you need a repair, visit Impact Collision online at mpactcollision.com and start your free estimate and learn all about what Impact Collision can do for you.
Let the experts at Bear Carpet One in Sugar Creek help you pick out the right window treatment for you. Bear is now carrying Alta window fashions. Their cost-effective, made-in-America blinds and shades come in many styles. Honeycomb, roller shades, wood, faux wood, aluminum, and vertical blinds. Even custom shutters in many fabrics and materials. Alta blinds and shades can be automated through a remote, smartphone, or even voice. Come check out Bear's Alta display. Bear Carpet One, just off Route 39 in the Salzburg Plaza in Sugar Creek.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the community's financial needs for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with a unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact their office at 330-308-8700 or visit their website at cushfinancial.com to see about scheduling your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independence Capital Company Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC.
Welcome back to Garfield High School. You're listening to the Ward Electric pregame show. Robbie Anderson in the huddle with Garfield head coach Mike Mosier, presented by Eagle Machinery. Coach, the G-Men knocked off Trinity last week, 35-26. Looking back, how do you rate your team's performance?
We played well. I mean, anytime you get a win in the playoffs, you're happy with what you did.
Coach, your team takes pride in running the football. Talk about your offensive line, how much they mean to this team and your success.
Yeah, they played great last week. We're an offensive line-driven program, and for us to play well, they got to play well.
Coach, for our listeners, who are a few players on both sides of the ball to look out for tonight?
Yeah, Harper Troyer, definitely. Jack Nykirk, Ryder Kane. Those are some of our guys. And then up front, guys like Ivan Trent are usually the guys that we kind of feed off of.
On to Week 12, the regional quarterfinals. How's practice been?
We've had a great week. Yeah, we've had a great week. The kids are excited to play. We're excited to play. So now it's just getting those butterflies out of the way and going and doing it. Coach,
the Garaway Pirates stand your way this week. What do you know about them, and what do you expect from them tonight?
Very good team, very well coached. We played them years ago, and that one didn't go our way. So we know we're up against a quality program. They can run it. They can throw it. They're very aggressive. So, we have our hands full.
Finally, Coach, what are your 3 keys for the G-Men to knock off the Pirates here at home and move on to Week 13?
Yeah, I think anytime you get in the playoffs, it's about ball control, turnovers, and special teams. I mean, you got to try to win those categories. We can't turn the ball over tonight.
Thanks, Coach, and good luck.
Thank you.
You've been in the huddle with Garretsville head coach Mike Mosier. Coming up next, Joe Geckler will be joined in the huddle by Garaway head coach Jason Wallach. You're listening to the Ward Electric pregame show right here with Big Z Sports.
Jeff Wallach, LLC, is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities for over 25 years. We specialize in vinyl siding, replacement windows and doors, gutters, downspouts, and much more. We provide quality service regardless of the size or scope of the project. Our crews are reliable, respectful, and mindful of a safe work environment. Jeff Wallach, LLC is certified by the Better Business Bureau. Call today and discover how we can assist you in making your vision a reality.
American Drilling and Pump, located in Stone Creek, offers a full range of services for water wells and water pumps, including downhole cameras, water conditioning, water well inspections, pressure tanks, rainwater and low water systems, as well as spring development in Tusk, Holmes, Guernsey, and Coshocton counties. American Drilling and Pump offers over 30 years of experience and strives to provide quick and professional service. American Drilling and Pump can be reached at 330-795-6138 or online at americandrillingandpump.com.
Bolt's Family Farms, conveniently located at 522 Hummel Valley Road in New Philadelphia, provides you the ability to offer farm-fresh products to you and your family, including farm-raised beef, chicken, and pork, along with a market full of locally sourced products. And now with Christmas on the horizon, Bolt's Family Farms will have a variety of wreaths, trees, and Christmas decor perfect for your home and office. You can find Bolt's Family Farms on Facebook.
Whether you're looking for a little extra income on the side or an exciting full-time career with endless potential for advancement, our local McDonald's has an opportunity for you. Flexible schedules, competitive pay, fun perks, and a supportive team environment are all part of the package. A job at McDonald's is one of a kind, just like you. Wherever you are in life, you can find a meaningful career at McDonald's, and it comes with a side of whatever makes you happy. Apply online at mcdonalds.com today.
Beautiful fall colors are upon us. Unfortunately, when they fall, they can make a mess of your yard. Morgan Landscaping in Newcomerstown is offering a fall cleanup special, and by simply mentioning you heard this ad, you can save 10%. Morgan Landscaping strives to be your preferred landscaping company in the area through their creativity, attention to detail, and integrity. For your fall cleanup needs and any landscape job you've been dreaming of, give Morgan Landscaping a call today at 330-401-6871 or visit them online at morganlandscapingohio.com.
Bakersville Garage, your local New Holland, Kinsey, Bush Hog, Great Plains, Peckway, and Hardy equipment dealer, is located in the heart of Bakersville on 751. Bakersville Garage has been supplying the local ag community with the equipment they need for more than 70 years. For all your ag equipment, parts, and service needs, find Bakersville Garage on Facebook, online at bakersvillegarage.com, or call 330-897-7561.
Barron Design provides you the service you need to make your team, business, school, or family look its best. Whether you need shirts, hoodies, hats, signs, or something special customized, Barron Design will work with you to create the perfect piece to fit your needs. Barron Design offers competitive pricing and quality products to complete the job. To see all Barron Design Company can do for you, visit them online at barrondesignco.net or find them on Facebook.
When you think pizza, think Amici's Pizza, with locations in West Lafayette and Janaden-Hutton. Amici's Pizza offers you your favorite traditional pizzas, as well as specialty pizzas, subs, wings, and salads. Everything from the dough to the sauce is made fresh daily. There's just something different about a pizza from Amici's. Try one today in West Lafayette or Janaden-Hutton. Big city taste for a small city price. Learn more. Find Amici's on Facebook.
Welcome back to Garfield High School. You're listening to the Wood Electric pregame show. Joe Geckler in the huddle with Garaway head coach Jason Wallach, presented by Eagle Machinery. Coach, the Pirates coming off an emotional win last week over Lakeview, 41-21. Talk about your team's effort and what that win means to the guys in the locker room.
Well, it meant a lot, especially after a Week 10 loss, where we didn't have any energy. We were really focused and harped on that all week, and I thought we came out with great energy, great enthusiasm, and it's amazing what happens when you play an emotional game with a lot of energy.
Coach, the offense was carried by senior running back Dylan Sunland, over 200 yards rushing, 5 touchdowns, over 50 yards receiving, and another touchdown. And we learned after the game Dylan became the program's all-time leading rusher. Reflect on that game and the career of Dylan's had here for the Pirates.
Yeah, Dylan's had a great career for us. Obviously, he was our spark plug last week and ran the ball very well. And anytime you get in the end zone 6 times, you had a heck of a night. So, but he's meant a ton to this program. Just his work ethic. Pound for pound, he's our strongest kid, and you'll never find someone who goes harder in practice, harder in the weight room, and very well deserving of being our all-time leading rusher. And just very proud of him and his leadership. He takes the younger guys right under his wings, and they follow along.
Defensively, the Pirates were led by junior Colson Keller last week. We had him for 6 sacks, multiple tackles for loss, and caused lots of problems in the Bulldogs' backfield all night. Colson stepped up in a big way in Week 11. Talk about his effort.
Yeah, he's been a gem for us all year. I mean, Colson's one heck of a football player. And a great kid. We talk about Dylan and his leadership. He's a great leader in that class. The kids really look up to him, and another guy that's got a motor that just goes. And we're always happy on Friday nights that he's on our side because he's a baller. He's a baller. He's fun to watch, and just glad we got him for another year.
Coach, Week 12. How's practice been this week?
It's been a great week of practice, but like I told you last week, we had a horrible week of practice and came out and played well. So, this week we had great practice. I think our kids really picked up on some of the keys and some of the tendencies that we have found in the film, and we were able to do some things this week and calling out plays and those types of things in practice. So, it's been great. And now, we just got to carry that over to tonight.
Coach, the G-Men of Garfield is that nameless, faceless opponent this week. What do you know about them? What do you expect from them?
Well, they're going to run the ball. They're a single-wing team, and they've got all kinds of different guys in that backfield. And, 21's a really nice runner, and 33, if he plays, is a really nice runner. The quarterback doesn't throw a whole lot, and they're going to be tough, man. They're really big, physical up front, and we'll see what happens.
Finally, Coach, as always, your 3 keys for the Pirates to knock off the G-Men and turn your focus to Week 13.
Well, we can't let them sustain long drives. We got to get them off the field, win third down. Offensively, we got to take care of the football and win a field battle on special teams.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck and have fun.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
You've been in the huddle with Garaway head coach Jason Wallach. Coming up next, the starting lineups and kickoff between the G-Men and Pirates right here with Big Z Sports and on Z Country 99.9.
Durbin Tire Service, a third-generation family-owned business in Newcomerstown, has been providing quality, dependable, and affordable tire services to the area since 1952. Durbin Tire offers wheel alignment, suspension work, TPMS service, along with a large selection of new and used tires. Durbin Tire Service is at 330 Ray Street in Newcomerstown. Find them online at durbintire.com. Durbin Tire, a proud supporter of Newcomerstown athletics. Ron Rugg Automotive has been Malvern's one-stop automotive repair shop since 1999. Ron Rugg Automotive is a Napa certified repair shop with ASC certified technicians. Ron Rugg Automotive is able to handle any job, from oil changes and tire replacements to installing Jasper engines and transmissions. They also offer boat, RV, and trailer repair. Learn more about Ron Rugg Automotive by visiting the website ronruggautomotive.com or find them on Facebook.
Top Notch Auto on East Plum Alley in Janaden, your one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, offering an experienced staff that can handle just what you need to keep your vehicle running at its best. Top Notch Auto specializes in diagnostics with state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment. Whether your vehicle needs routine maintenance or major repairs, Top Notch Auto can handle all your vehicle needs. They also offer a large selection of tire brands, including Goodyear, Kelly, and Cooper, just to name a few. Find Top Notch Auto LLC on Facebook or call them at 740-561-4100.
Hey there, football fans. For over 60 years, Hampshire Insurance has been a cornerstone of the Sugar Creek community. We specialize in home, auto, life, commercial, and farm insurance. With our friendly and efficient service, you can rest easy knowing Hampshire Insurance is providing a path forward when the unthinkable happens. Give us a call at 330-852-4087. Hampshire Insurance, proud supporters of high school sports and your trusted neighbors in Sugar Creek.
Do you hunt, fish, sew, or have a hobby that you would like to share with someone? Hi, this is Noah Sugg with Big Brothers Big Sisters, and we are faced with our biggest commitment in matching 56 littles with bigs. We will match a little with you that shares the same interests and enjoys the same things, so you can do what you enjoy and change the life of a little at the same time. To learn more, we ask you call 339-6916 or visit bigs4kids.com/volunteer. Thank you.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Triad Roofing and Services in Strasburg has been your commercial flat and sloped roofing professionals since 1979. They do commercial roofing and offer free estimates. Businesses, now is the time. Set your appointment before the weather changes. They can fix your roof before problems occur. They offer maintenance plans. Will come out twice a year, clear drains, and inspect your roof. To find out more, go to triadroofingandservices.com. That's triadroofingandservices.com.
Other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Welcome back to Garfield High School. You're listening to the Wood Electric pregame show. Robbie Anderson in the huddle with Garfield head coach Mike Mosier, presented by Eagle Machinery. Coach, the G-Men knocked off Trinity last week, 35-26. Looking back, how do you rate your team's performance?
We played well. I mean, anytime you get a win in the playoffs, you're happy with what you did.
Coach, your team takes pride in running the football. Talk about your offensive line, how much they mean to this team and your success.
Yeah, they played great last week. We're an offensive line-driven program, and for us to play well, they got to play well.
Coach, for our listeners, who are a few players on both sides of the ball to look out for tonight?
Yeah, Harper Troyer, definitely Jack Nykirk, Ryder Kane. Those are some of our guys, and then up front, guys like Ivan Trent are usually the guys that we kind of feed off of.
On to Week 12, the regional quarterfinals. How's practice been?
We've had a great week. Yeah, we've had a great week. The kids are excited to play. We're excited to play. So now it's just getting those butterflies out of the way and going and doing it.
Coach, the Garaway Pirates stand your way this week. What do you know about them, and what do you expect from them tonight?
Very good team, very well coached. We played them years ago, and that one didn't go our way. So we know we're up against a quality program. They can run it. They can throw it. They're very aggressive. So, we have our hands full.
Finally, Coach, what are your three keys for the G-Men to knock off the Pirates here at home and move on to Week 13?
Yeah, I think anytime you get in the playoffs, it's about ball control, turnovers, and special teams. I mean, you got to try to win those categories. We can't turn the ball over tonight.
Thanks, Coach, and good luck.
Thank you.
You've been in the huddle with Garretsville head coach Mike Mosier. Coming up next, Joe Geckler will be joined in the huddle by Garaway head coach Jason Wallach. You're listening to the Wood Electric pregame show right here with Big Z Sports.
Want to stay warm in your vehicle this winter? Call the Remote Start Pros at Cartoons and Accessories in New Philly. With over 15,000 units installed over 18 years in the market, Cartoons in-car experts have the expertise to get the job done right. Cartoons carries a full assortment of remote starts that give you any desired range needed to warm up your car from anywhere. We also do diesel vehicles as well as standard shift vehicles. So don't delay. Call Cartoons today and schedule an appointment to stay warm all winter long. Cartoons at 517 West High Avenue in New Philly. 330-339-2006. Be there.
Ready to unleash your inner champion? At T County Boxing Academy in New Philadelphia, we're not just about throwing punches. We're about building confidence, discipline, and strength. Whether you're stepping into the ring for the first time or looking to sharpen your skills, our expert coaches are here to guide you every step of the way. Train like a pro, fight like a champ. T County Boxing Academy, where champions are made. Sign up today and start your journey to greatness.
Hi, this is Zarek with Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. How healthy is the air you breathe? When air quality outside is bad, you can breathe easy inside your home with air purifiers, high-quality air filtration, and other fine products from Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. We are your local trained comfort specialists in downtown Dover, providing 24-hour emergency service since 1981. For all your home comfort needs, call us at 330-343-5511. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
Welcome back to Garfield High School. You're listening to the Wood Electric pregame show. Joe Geckler in the huddle with Garaway head coach Jason Wallach, presented by Eagle Machinery. Coach, the Pirates coming off an emotional win last week over Lakeview, 41-21. Talk about your team's effort and what that win means to the guys in the locker room.
Well, it meant a lot, especially after a Week 10 loss, where we didn't have any energy. We know we really focused and harped on that all week, and I thought we came out with great energy, great enthusiasm, and it's amazing what happens when you play an emotional game with a lot of energy.
Coach, the offense was carried by senior running back Dylan Sunland, over 200 yards rushing, 5 touchdowns, over 50 yards receiving, and another touchdown. And we learned after the game Dylan became the program's all-time leading rusher. Reflect on that game and the career of Dylan's had here for the Pirates.
Yeah, Dylan's had a great career for us. Obviously, he was our spark plug last week and ran the ball very well. And anytime you get in the end zone 6 times, you had a heck of a night. So, but he's meant a ton to this program. Just his work ethic. Pound for pound, he's our strongest kid, and you'll never find someone who goes harder in practice, harder in the weight room, and very well deserving of being our all-time leading rusher. And just very proud of him and his leadership. He takes the younger guys right under his wings, and they follow along.
Defensively, the Pirates were led by junior Colson Keller last week. We had him for 6 sacks, multiple tackles for loss, and caused lots of problems in the Bulldogs' backfield all night. Colson stepped up in a big way in Week 11. Talk about his effort.
Yeah, he's been a gem for us all year. I mean, Colson's one heck of a football player, and a great kid. We talk about Dylan and his leadership. He's a great leader in that class. The kids really look up to him, and another guy that's got a motor that just goes. And we're always happy on Friday nights that he's on our side because he's a baller. He's a baller. He's fun to watch, and just glad we got him for another year.
Coach, Week 12, how's practice been this week?
It's been a great week of practice, but like I told you last week, we had a horrible week of practice and came out and played well. So, this week we had great practice. I think our kids really picked up on some of the keys and some of the tendencies that we have found in the film, and we were able to do some things this week and calling out plays and those types of things in practice. So, it's been great, and now we just got to carry that over to tonight.
Coach, the G-Men of Garfield is that nameless, faceless opponent this week. What do you know about them? What do you expect from them?
Well, they're going to run the ball. They're a single-wing team, and they've got all kinds of different guys in that backfield. And, 21's a really nice runner, and 33, if he plays, is a really nice runner. The quarterback doesn't throw a whole lot, and, they're going to be tough, man. They're really big, physical up front, and, we'll see what happens.
Finally, Coach, as always, your 3 keys for the Pirates to knock off the G-Men and turn your focus to Week 13.
Well, we can't let them sustain long drives. We got to get them off the field, win third down. Offensively, we've got to take care of the football and win a field battle on special teams.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck and have fun.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
You've been in the huddle with Garaway head coach Jason Wallach. Coming up next, the starting lineups and kickoff between the G-Men and Pirates right here with Big Z Sports and on Z Country 99.9.
Located right off 39 east of Sugar Creek Cartage Company is a family-owned and operated business since 1953 and are looking for qualified Class A CDL flatbed drivers. They offer competitive pay and great benefits like paid family insurance at no cost to employees. At Sugar Creek Cartage Company, they are big on family comes first, and you are more than just a number. Contact Ashley Rodocker Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30 at 330-852-2213. Go Pirates! Fall brings cool evenings, football games, and weekend camping. Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District has the perfect way to recharge after a long week at work. A place to sit around a campfire making s'mores and relax as you watch the snapping and flickering flames dancing under the moonlight. Choose a campsite at Atwood or Tappan Lake Park for your fall weekend getaways. Camping is the perfect way to spend an evening under the stars with family and friends. For more information, visit mwcd.org.
Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles let you create your own delicious combo. Choose from a sausage biscuit, egg and cheese biscuit, small seasoned potatoes, and a medium hot coffee. But it's obvious which combo's the best. Sausage biscuit and small seasoned potatoes. Well, maybe it's the fresh cracked egg and cheese biscuit with a medium hot coffee. Or 2 savory sausage biscuits. Whichever you pick, you can't go wrong. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles.
Limited time only. U.S. price and participation may vary. Not valid in a combo. Single item at regular price.
The Sarchone name has always been known for truck sales. And once you see our inventory, you'll understand why. At Sarchone, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Dalton, you'll find the largest selection of new trucks and SUVs in the area. Shop our inventory at sarshonecdjr.com or stop in and visit us on the corner of Route 30 and Route 94 in Dalton. Sarshone, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Get your own at Sarshone.
Gillen Body Shop knows that when their business is needed, it's never planned and it can cause quite the inconvenience. That's why Gillen Body Shop makes the process as easy as possible for their customers by making sure the work is completed right the first time. Gillen Body Shop has experienced staff that give all completed work a 100% guarantee. So when those unplanned repairs to your vehicle are needed, there's only one choice. Gillen Body Shop on Cary Avenue in New Philadelphia. Find them on Facebook.
All the talks we've had over the years, including what you've told me about not using alcohol and other drugs, they stick with me. And believe it or not, they really do make a difference, especially at times that matter most.
Hey, want a drink?
No thanks, I'm good. So thank you, Dad, for talking and preparing me for what's ahead.
Thank you for talking.
For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov
or go to empowertusk.com.
This is Brian Williams, commercial lender with the First National Bank of Denison. The day you decided to open your business, you planted the seed. As your roots become stronger, the First National Bank of Denison is here to help your business grow. Strong businesses make strong communities, and because we live, work, and raise our families here, your business benefits us all. Whether you need more space, equipment, or inventory, come see us today for your next business loan. We are a local bank with local decision makers, and your success is our greatest reward. At the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
The world leader in aluminum rolling and recycling, is searching for you. Current openings include continuous improvement specialist, mechanical engineers, automation engineers, electrical engineers, electricians, mechanics, and maintenance workers. Novellus offers industry-leading pay and benefits. To learn more, go to novellus.com/careers and search for Eurexville. That's novellus.com/careers and search for Eurexville.
TMK Valley Propane is embracing remote tank monitors. Are you tired of going outside to check your propane tank or forget to order your propane on time? TMK Valley Propane now provides reliable remote tank monitoring technology. Let TMK Valley Propane take the worry away, provide timely delivery, and never run out of propane again. Thank you for your trust in TMK Valley Propane.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
School. Joe Geckler, Robbie Anderson, Tim Plants on the sidelines for Big Z Sports tonight. And we are about 6 or 7 minutes away from kickoff as you hear the Garfield band. Pretty impressive. We got to see them in their pregame doing Script Ohio, doing a lot of great songs, and, of course, national anthem in their alma mater there, as you heard. So we're about, like I said, about 6 minutes from kickoff. We're going to do the starting lineups now as the Garaway Pirates won the toss and elected to defer, so they will be on defense first. So we'll take a look at the Garaway Pirate defense. Robbie Anderson.
Starting for the Garaway defense, number 64 at defensive end, a 6'2", 210-pound junior, Dylan King, a nose tackle. Number 51, Cooper Gintz, a 6', 200-pound junior. At the other defensive end, number 68, Colson Keller, a 6'3", 230-pound junior. At middle linebacker, number 66, Wyatt Miller, a 5'8", 180-pound junior. At your outside linebacker, number 11, Jace Wallach, a 6', 200-pound senior. At your other outside linebacker, number 22, Matthew Fry, 5'10", 180-pound sophomore. And your other linebacker, number 36, Braden Raver, a 6', 210-pound senior. At your corner, number 23, Micah Yoder, a 5'11", 160-pound junior. At your other corner, number 27, Jackson Garber, a 6'1", 165-pound junior. At strong safety, number 17, Wyatt Reifenschneider, a 5'9", 170-pound sophomore. And our free safety, number 12, 6'2", 200-pound senior, Bronson Speedy. Your punt returners tonight are number 30, Dylan Sunland, and number 12, Bronson Speedy. Joe, over to you.
For the Garfield offense now up front, the left tackle, number 55, Michael Hubner, he's 6'1", 225, and a junior. Your left guard, number 73, Gavin Mason, he's 6'5", 320, and a junior. The center, number 64, Lucas Nieheisel, he's 5'10", 270, and a junior. Their right guard, number 75, Ivan Trent, 6'4", 255, and a senior. And their right tackle is number 79, Charles Ursity, 5'9", 330, and a junior. Your quarterback tonight, number 4, Jack Nykirk, he's 6'2", 160, and a junior. Running back, number 21, Harper Troyer, he's 6', 190, and a senior. Number 9, Colton Miller is your tight end. He's 6'3", 205, and a junior. And your wide receivers, number 6, Brandon Boguki, he's 5'10", 160, and a junior. Number 1, Aiden Hill, he is 6'4", 205, and a senior. And number 20, Tyler Lutz, he's 6'1", 200, and a senior. The kicker is number 14, Hannah Timmons, 5'8", 130-pound sophomore. Number 4, Jack Nykirk is the punter as well for the Garfield G-Men. That's a look at the offense for Garrettsville and the defense for the Garaway Pirates. Now let's take a look at the defense for the Garfield G-Men.
Starting for the G-Men, at defensive end, number 75, a 6'4", 255-pound senior, Ivan Trent. A nose tackle, number 52, Richie Shackelford, a 5'11", 265-pound junior. At the other defensive end, number 48, a 6'1", 200-pound sophomore, Henry Vecchia. At middle linebacker, number 21, Harper Troyer, 6'1", 190-pound senior. At your outside linebacker, number 12, Logan Sell, a 5'6", 145-pound sophomore. At your other outside linebacker, number 1, Aiden Hill, a 6'4", 205-pound senior. At corner, number 6, Brandon Boguki, the 5'10", 160-pound junior. And in your other corner, Jack Nykirk, a 6'2", 160-pound junior. At your strong safety, number 2, Cade Rock, a 6'4", 215-pound senior. And number 35, starting at free safety, Ryder Kane, a 6'8", 165-pound freshman. Joe?
Let's take a look at the Garaway offense now. Number 67, Brady Miller is at left tackle, 6'2", 240, and a junior. Your left guard, number 68, Colson Keller, 6'3", 230, and a junior. At center, number 72, Braxton Speed, he's 6', 280, and a junior. At right guard, number 74, Bryce Yoder, 6', 260, and a senior. And at right tackle, number 59, Rylan Garmany, 6', 295, and a sophomore. Your quarterback is number 9, Brady Geibel, 6'5", 210, and a senior. Running back, number 30, Dylan Sunland, 5'8", 160, and a senior. And your receivers tonight, number 11, Jace Wallach, 6', 200, and a senior. Number 12, Bronson Speedy, 6', 200, and a senior. Number 23, Micah Yoder, 5'11", 160, and a junior. And number 36, Braden Raber, 6', 200, and a senior. Of course, kicking tonight, number 5, Gio Cologne, 5'7", 170, and a senior. And punting for the Pirates, number 11, Jace Wallach. Again up front, Miller, Keller, Speed, Yoder, Garmany. Your skill players, quarterback, Geibel, running back, Sunland, receivers, Wallach, Speedy, Yoder, Raber for the Garaway Pirates. There's your starting lineups. We are under a minute until this game gets kicked off. The Garaway Pirates now hitting the field as they break out of their huddle and out towards midfield, carrying the G flag and the American flag. Pirates in all white tonight, red numerals with the red sleeves, white helmets with the red flag and the blue G. Garfield in black uniforms, Chris Cale's favorite uniforms, the black uniforms with the gold or yellow stripes, a black helmet with a yellow stripe, white numerals outlined in, I believe that's yellow. So a little black and yellow. I'm sure Chris is happy about that.
I guess.
Yeah, so the Garfield G-Men in all black, the Pirates in all white. So we're going to have a good matchup here tonight. Big thanks to our streaming sponsors tonight, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, TMK Valley Propane, Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, and Novelis. Joe Geckler, Robbie Anderson, Tim Plants in our Hartzler's Quality Housing mobile studios as the G-men come out onto the field and are ready for the opening kickoff. The Pirates still in a huddle on the sideline, and we'll see. They break out the huddle, now trot out to the field.
This place filled up fast, Joe.
It did.
Filled up very fast.
Great crowd on hand. The Pirates 2 or 3 deep on the fence over there. Their stands are full. Home stands are full. We're ready to go here as Gio Colon getting his final instructions from the official. You have Brandon Bogucki and Colin McGranahan back deep for the G-men of Garfield.
This is going to be an exciting game, Joe. I can't wait to watch these two offenses go at each other.
The Pirates fired up. The G-men fired up. The crowd's getting fired up. Now Gio tees it up at the 40. And week number 12 is underway. A low line kick, and it bounces back, and the Pirates are going to have it. Are they going to get it? Did the Pirates get it? No, they did not. Garfield recovered the high spiking kick. It bounced off the up back. I bet it went 40 feet in the air, come back, and Garfield's one of their linemen ran after it, jumped up in the air and caught it. What a crazy play to start the game.
That was crazy. I mean, Joe, that ball was at least 30, 40 feet in the air, and no one from Garaway wanted to go get it. They were a little scared to get it. So luckily for Garfield, they got good field position.
So Garfield's going to come out 1st and 10 on the Garaway 38-yard line, just underway. Garaway almost got the football there on the ricochet, but Garfield was there to recover the football. They come out in a single wing, a receiver split over on the far side. Now a receiver comes in motion. That's going to be the running back. He's going to get dropped. That's going to be Troyer in the backfield, getting dropped by a couple defenders. Number 10, Jalen Jimenez, number 68, Colson Keller in there as well for the Pirates. That's going to be a loss of about 2 on the play for the G-men.
Jace Wallach was in there too, Joe. They read that perfect play. They ran it. They read it. Sorry, Joe. Garaway's defense was actually calling out the play. That they knew it was coming.
Yeah, these guys are ready. These guys are prepared. Are the Garaway Pirates? They're going to come out in a single wing bunch with the receiver close to the line of scrimmage on the far sideline. Couple backs in the backfield, kind of a single wing. You never know who's going to get it. That's going to be 24, and he's going to get dropped all the way back at the 50-yard line. Great job by Jace Wallach in there as he gets the running back for the G-men. That was number 24, Colin McGranahan back there. He took the snap, and it went over his head, and he fell on it back in his own territory. They're saying at the 49-yard line, so that's going to be 3rd down and long now for the G-men.
Looked like a little fumbled snap. The snap was off to the right-hand side of the running back, and just couldn't get control of it in time before Jace Wallach was there to make a big play.
Nykerk and Troyer in the backfield. Tight bunch formation again with Hill close to the line of scrimmage as the receiver here on the near side. It's going to be a direct snap, going to be taken by number 6. He's going to be dropped. Bogucki. Looks like number 64, Dylan King, in on the stop for the Garaway Pirates, and that's going to force a punt by the G-men.
Great play by Dylan King there. He came right down the line of scrimmage, made the play, only gave up a couple yards there, so that was perfect for Garaway's defense to get off the field after that little mishap there off the kickoff. Couldn't get the ball, but sigh of relief there for the Garaway coach.
Doesn't look like they're going to punt the football away, even though he's probably going to drop back and pooch kick it. Nykerk does that. And I've seen that in the video a little bit. A little pooch punt, a little low line drive kick. Takes a bounce, and it's going to take a roll out of bounds at around the 10-yard line. That's where the Garaway Pirates will have it 1st and 10 after a huge defensive stand there the first time out after the crazy kickoff.
Yeah, that was a crazy kickoff to start the game off with. I mean, last week Garaway didn't they have a fumble or onside kick they had against them?
Yeah, they did.
And
right
now
at the beginning of the game.
They had like a little a ricochet. That's what it's called, ricochet.
It was a hard line drive by Gio Colon, and it hit one of the guys on the front line of the kick return team for Garfield. Bounced straight up in the air. It went as high as us up here on the top of the press box, and it went back a little ways, and the G-men player was able to out-jump the Garaway player to catch the football. So the Pirates going to come out. 3 wide receivers on the near side, 1 here on the near side. Shotgun formation with Sunland in the backfield to the left of Geibel. Geibel takes a snap looking, fires over the middle. It's going to be in a screen, and that's going to be number 36, Braden Raber all the way up to about the 20-yard line. That's going to be a nice pickup of about 8 for the Pirates.
Yeah, there was a little now action there. Now action there to the wide receiver, and getting Geibel set in correctly, getting him nerves a little bit. Week 12, I mean, they've been here before, but now he's a little pitch and catch out there, so now they're setting something up for later on down the road.
Trips receivers here on the near side, single set on the far side. That's Micah Yoder. Sunland in the backfield. Now Speedy goes in motion. They're going to turn and hand to Sunland. Breaks out of a tackle. Right up the middle. 30, 35, 40. Cuts to the far sideline. Midfield. 40, 35, 30. And shoved out of bounds inside the 25-yard line to about the 24-yard line. Dylan Sunland with a huge run for the Pirates.
Big run. He just had the wide open middle of the field there, Joan. He just took off to the right hand of their own sideline, and it was a foot race to the end zone. So big game by Sunland.
Dylan Sunland with a huge run there for the Garaway Pirates. They're going to have it 1st and 10 at the G-Men 21-yard line. They say he stayed in bounds until the 21. So a huge run there by Sunland. They come out 2 by 2. Excuse me. It's going to be a flag. Going to be a legal movement. Offsides, false start on the Pirates. Going to back them up 5 yards. Going to be 1st down and 15 now for Garaway. But what a nice run there by Dylan Sunland.
That was a great run by Dylan Sunland. He had green grass for days. So big play there for the Pirates. Now they need to capitalize.
Pirates come out 2 by 2. 2 receivers here on the near side. 2 over on the far side. Sunland in the backfield with Geibel. Geibel takes a snap. Drops back looking. Going to take off running. Cuts here to the near side. Has room. He's up to the 25. Does he get out of bounds? I think he does get back to the line of scrimmage. Does Brady Geibel. It's going to bring up 3rd down now for the Pirates. 3rd and about 15.
Yeah, he just didn't have anybody open there, and he did the smart decision, tucked it and ran, so live to see another day. It is 2nd down, Joe, 2nd down.
It is 2nd down, you're right. 2nd down and 9 at the 22-yard line for the Pirates. 2 by 2, shotgun formation. Geibel takes a snap, going to take off running. Quarterback draw right up the middle, lowers his shoulder, gets inside to 15, keeps those legs pumping all the way down close to the 10-yard line for Brady Geibel inside the Jeff Wallach LLC red zone.
Yeah, great little QB draw action there for Geibel, and looks like they're giving him the 1st down, Joe.
So that's going to be a First Federal Community Bank 1st down for the Garaway Pirates, their 2nd of the ball game. Of course, got the first one on the long run there by Dylan Sunland just a few plays ago.
Yeah, picked up 10 on that last play there. Pick up the 1st down, and looks like Geibel has a little bit of equipment issue, or he's running something happened with the referee, so he has to be out of play.
So Geibel's coming out for a game, and that's going to bring in Jace Wallach as the quarterback.
Hand it off to Sunland here. That's all you got to do.
2 by 2, shotgun with Wallach in the shotgun with Sunland in the backfield. Takes a snap, going to turn and hand to Sunland. He gets hit at the line of scrimmage. Number 75, Ivan Trent on the stop for the Garfield G-Men.
He was right there, right when Sunland got the ball, and right at the line of scrimmage. He read that perfectly.
So it looks like Geibel back into the football game. Head down to the sidelines real quick with Tim Plants. Tim, could you tell why they had to bring out Geibel there for a play?
I couldn't see. There's a big pile in the middle. I'm not sure if his helmet came off or what happened on that one.
So Brady's back on the field in the shotgun formation, 2 by 2. Going to turn and hand to Sunland again. He's going to get dropped in the backfield. Number 75, Ivan Trent in there again for the Garfield G-Men. Going to be a loss on the play to bring up 3rd down now for the Pirates.
Pirates want to get momentum, move the ball. They have to block number 75. He has been in the backfield the last 2 plays for the G-Men. So that's one player we need to watch. He's the nose tackle right now. It looks like they're running the 3 front.
Trips to the far side, single set here on the near side. Shotgun 3rd and 10 from the 11-yard line. Geibel gets what he wants from the sidelines, now barks out instruction, gets back in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, has plenty of time back there, looking. Receiver, nope, he's going to take off running up the sideline, gets shoved out of bounds right about the 9-yard line. That's going to bring up a 4th down and 9, only a pickup of 1 for Brady Geibel. Had tons of time, though, to find his open receiver. Just couldn't do it.
And it looks like they were playing man there, and he had Jace Wallach out in front of his defender, but just couldn't pull the trigger fast enough. Now Gio Cologne on the kick.
So Gio on now. Spotted at the 16-yard line. This is going to be a 26-yard attempt for Gio Cologne. The snap, the hold, the kick, it is up, and it is good from 26 yards out. Gio Colon gives the Pirates a 3-0 lead with 7:05 to go here in the first quarter. Timeout on the field, a Cush Financial Group timeout. We'll take it with them. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Hartzlers.com.
Welcome back to Garfield High School. Joe Geckler, Robbie Anderson, Tim Plants on the sidelines for Big Z Sports in our Hartzler's Quality Housing mobile studios as the Pirates lead with 7:05 to go first quarter, 3-0 on a 26-yard field goal by Gio Colon to give the Pirates the lead. Brandon Bogucki back deep, and so is Colin McGranahan for the kickoff presented by Cartoons of New Philadelphia. His right leg into it. That's a lot better kick than the first one. It's going to be fielded at about the 3. Up to the 10, to the 15, here to the 20. Makes the guy miss. Cuts here to the near sideline. It takes a huge shot at about the 29-yard line. And that's where the G-Men will have their second possession. 1st and 10 at about the 29-yard line.
G-Men, that was a great kick by Gio Colon down to the 3 or 4 yard line, but even better return. Decent field position to start out with here. Garaway missed an open field tackle here, but Garaway's defense played fast that first series. Let's see if they can carry it over here to the second series, play faster.
We'll get to our first Kimball Company scoreboard here in just a minute. As the G-Men come out, man, they are so big up front. Their offensive line is absolutely huge.
Yes, they are.
2 backs in the backfield with Nykirk and Troyer. This time, back gets it, going to get dropped right about the 30-yard line. Pickup of about 1 on the play. That was number 35, Ryder Kane, on the carry.
Yeah, guess who was in there, Joe? Colson Keller.
Colson Keller and Jace Wallach.
Yes, sir. They're all over the field so far tonight for the Garaway Pirates. And it's
when you run to the right side, you're going to run into both of them because they play right defensive end and right outside linebacker.
Yes, sir, they do.
They come out again as Aiden Hill split here to the near side in a bunch next to the line of scrimmage. He is the wide receiver, quote unquote. 3 backs in the backfield as Garaway Pirates going to jump off sides. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty and a 2nd down and 3 now for the G-Men.
Week 12, Joe. Penalties before the play, you can't start that right now. So this is a big turning point here for Garaway. They got to keep the stop here.
Take a look at the Kimball Company scoreboard real quick. Tri-Valley up on Dover 14-0. Indian Valley and Waverly tied at 7. Riker Williams with a 60-yard touchdown run. Now the G-Men come out 2nd down and 3 at their 36-yard line. 3 backs in the backfield with a receiver split here to the near side. It'll be a direct snap to Nykirk. He takes it, lowers his shoulder, takes a shot right about the 25, 26-yard line. Clock keeps moving as he stayed in bounds according to the sideline official. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down now for the G-Men.
Can I say something about that play right there, Joe? I was specifically watching Jace Wallach. Jace Wallach is the outside linebacker. He is shoveling cool, making sure. What I'm saying is he takes the pulling guard and the fullback's outside shoulder and shovels it back inside where all his other teammates are. And that was a great play. He did what he was coached to do.
Receiver split here on the near side. That's Aiden Hill. 3 backs in the backfield with Nykirk at quarterback. False start on the offense. That's number 73. He jumped, and that's Gavin Mason. As Jace Wallach picks up the flag and
they can do it all tonight.
Hands it back to the official. Big shout out to Lisa and Jason Rusk. They are in Mexico, I believe, watching this game tonight on vacation. So, of course, Lisa is Wyatt Reifenschneider's mom. So we appreciate them tuning in from, I'm sure, a lot warmer than what we are right now.
Yes, a lot warmer.
So a couple backs in the backfield. And Nykirk going to be a misdirection. They're going to give it to number 6. He makes the guy miss, takes a big shot right about the 36-yard line. And that's going to be short of the line to gain for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about – no, it's going to bring up 4th down at about 7. for the G-men. It looks like they're going to punt the football away. Nice defensive stand there by the Garaway defense again.
Big defensive stand. Now they got to go on offense here, and they had one big play there with Sunland, so it's going to be they have to get Sunland the ball because he was in open field.
Looks like they're going to switch it up here, play a little switcheroony, and I'm sure the quarterback's going to drop back a few yards. Yep, he does, and it's going to be a little kick, and now Dylan Sunland's going to run back. And that punt was almost blocked, but it's going to take a nice running catch by Dylan Sunland. And, man, does he take a shot at about the 49-yard line. But he caught that ball on a run. If he hits that hole, he was probably off to pay dirt.
Oh, yeah, he was gone, Joe. He was close to hitting the hole there. But now Garaway's get the ball, and they have to score. They can't come up with field goals every time now, so can't kick your field goal. Got to score touchdowns if you want to win a ball game.
Garaway back on offense now, leading 3-0, 4:40 to go. Head down to the sidelines, bring in Tim Plants. Tim, the defense really playing strong football right now.
Yeah, they're moving like a solid unit right to the football every single play. You're seeing 4 or 5 of the Garaway defenders that are right there with the action. It looks very solid so far.
So 5 wide receivers, 3-by-2 now. Speedy goes in motion, little pop pass. He drops it on the ground. That's going to be an incomplete pass. That ball went forward out of the quarterback's hands, and Speedy was unable to hang on to it. That's going to be an incomplete pass. That's the perfect
toss play.
Yes,
sir, it is.
Or pass. If you can't hang on to it, guess what? It hits the ground. It's an incomplete
exactly,
pass.
and that was okay. So it lived to see another day, and
now if he would have handed that to him and fumbled it, that would have been a fumble.
Yes, sir.
So 2nd down and 10 at their own 49-yard line. 2-by-2 shotgun formation. The hand is to Sunland. Nope, Geibel's going to keep it. Fooled me. Lowers his shoulder, hurdles a player in front of him at about the 40-yard line and gets all the way down to the 36-yard line. What a run there by Brady Geibel. Coach Zach Motis of the track team may want to get him signed up for hurdles.
I mean, he jumped there. I mean, that was a great play by him. He had me faked out.
5 wide receivers, 3 on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Geibel in the shotgun again. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, plenty of time. Going to fire it over the middle, has his receiver. That's Braden Raber all the way down close to the 20-yard line. Braden Raber with a nice catch with a senior wideout.
Great crossing route there. He just got in front of the defender, and great throw by Geibel. Led him a little bit too.
Man, we have people tuned in all over the area, all over the country tonight. RJ Jacobs, he's tuning in from North Carolina. His dad, Randy, of course, DAC Vitamins and Minerals. He's out in Oklahoma this weekend, so he's watching us from there as the pass goes out to Micah Yoder. Cuts back to the middle of the field, and he's going to walk into the end zone, but there is a flag back here at about the 20-yard line. Looks like it's going to be an illegal block in the back against the Garaway Pirates.
Dang, that play was wide open. Great play there by Micah Yoder. Had the blockers down and just had a little oopsie. Had a block in the back.
So the Pirates going to back him up. That was going to be a touchdown for Micah Yoder, and the illegal block in the back negated that. You can't do that.
No, sir.
But you just got to love technology, Robbie. You know, you get people in Mexico watching. You get people all over the country watching Big Z Sports. And, you know, we appreciate wherever you tune in from, whether it's Sugar Creek or Garretsville or Oklahoma or Mexico, or we had Mumbai a couple weeks ago, if you remember that. So a lot of frequent flyer miles for our viewers. Shotgun formation, 3-by-1. Going to turn and hand to Sunland. Very patient as he gets down close to the 25-yard line. Going to be about the 27. As they say, that's where his knee hit. That's going to bring up a 2nd down now for the Pirates.
Big play here for Garaway. Got to score points. Got to get on the board.
5 wide receivers. A flip-out pass to Sunland. Cuts to the far sideline, and he will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Dylan Sunland from 37 yards out. And he's starting off like he finished last week for the Pirates, Robbie.
Yes, sir. That's, what, 6 touchdowns in 2 games?
That'd be 7.
7 touchdowns in 2 games. Wow.
Had 6 last week. Another one here tonight from 37 yards out, as Dylan Sunland caught it in the backfield and did the rest himself to take it to the house. Pirates lead 9-0. Gio Colon now on for the extra point. Brady Geibel, the holder. The snap, the hold, the kick, it is up, and it is good. And the Garaway Pirates now lead with 3:12 to go in the first quarter. Garaway 10, Garfield nothing. A Cush Financial Group timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with our top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit our website, wmcommercialroofing.com, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
3:12 to go, first quarter. Garaway 10 and Garfield nothing after a 37-yard touchdown reception by Dylan Sunland. Robbie, that offense is really clicking right now.
Really clicking, and it's been the Dylan Sunland show here the past few games so far, and you can't say enough about that young man.
As Gio Clone, line drive, end over, and kick going to be fielded at about the 4-yard line. The receiver takes it, slips down, puts his hand down. That's going to be McGranahan. Comes here to the near side, misses a tackle, and Gio Cologne almost has him, but a flag comes flying in, and a couple defenders absolutely crush the player out of bounds. We got 2 penalties, one back here by the 40, one here on the hit. I think it's going to be offsetting. We'll see what's going to happen here. Not offsetting, I think maybe late hit out of bounds. I don't know. We'll see what the call is.
I'm going to call blocking the back on both of them.
Blocking the back on both? Because I didn't see him throw it.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
So the block in the back is going to be back here at about the 40. Let's see what the flag is here right in front of us where the McGranahan was tackled out of bounds. Let's see what the call is going to be.
Both on the Garfield.
They have one on each, it looks like.
Yep. You were right, Joe.
Going to have one on each. I think it's going to be a late hit out of bounds. So they're going to back them up 15 and then come ahead 15. So they're going to be essentially. Let's see what the call is by the white hat. You're going to have illegal block in the back on the return team. Dead ball, personal foul on the Garaway Pirates. So they'll go 10 yards back and then 15 yards up, and that's where the G-men will start. Let's see where they figure it out at the 45-yard line. So that's where the G-men will start over on their own 45-yard line. Not sure who the personal foul was on. I thought the hit was pretty clean, to be honest.
I did too.
First and 10 at the 45. Garaway on defense. Again, all whites. Garfield in their all blacks with their yellow stripe on the leg. Going to come out in a full backfield with 2 backs in the backfield. Receiver split to the far side. Going to be a run by the quarterback here on the near side. Finds his hole and gets dropped right about the 50-yard line. That was Nykirk. About a 5-yard gain on the play for the junior quarterback.
Yeah, on the tackle there was Cooper Gintz for the Garaway Pirates. He's been all over the field too, Joe, after missing last week. So it's nice to see him back.
Good to see Gintz back. Of course, he missed a couple of games, and he's back in there. Pirates lining up against this single wing motion offense. It's going to be a fake. They're going to throw their first pass of the night. Nykirk's going to fire it down the sideline. He has his receiver out there, and he makes the catch all the way down inside the 10-yard line. That was Harper Troyer on the reception. The 6-foot senior had hit coming into the game, Robbie. He has 1 reception for 6 yards on the season.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
That was a 39-yard reception from Nykirk to Harper Troyer.
Wow, and you don't see that very often when you have a run-dominating team.
Sometimes they can lull you to sleep with the runs and then kind of hit you over the top. That's what happened there. They had a couple defenders back, did the Garaway Pirates, but Troyer out-jumped the Garaway defenders and hauled the football in. Nykirk back there, Troyer back there as well. Nykirk's going to have it, going to be a handoff here to the near side. He ain't going anywhere.
Nope.
Number 11 says, sit down, young man.
He's all over that play.
Back to the 15-yard line, and that's going to be a 4-yard loss by Harper Troyer as Jace Wallach met him in the backfield almost when he took the handoff.
Yes, sir. He's Jace Wallach just stayed home there. He saw everybody flying out to the left-hand side. He knew something was coming back, so he stayed home, made a great tackle, and second down and 10, or second down and what? 15 now.
Be second down and 15 now on the 15. So looks like they can grab they're going to call it on the
half-yard line.
Yeah, on the half-yard line for the first down. Pistol formation. Now they're going to break over to the single wing again. We'll see who gets the snap. Nykirk's back there. Nope. And they jumped off sides. Did the Garaway Pirates. That's going to give them 5 free yards for the G-men.
Can't jump off sides. They do that. They do that thing where they get their hand down real quick, and it makes the defensive line think. Like you hear the cadence, but you see the hand. Don't hear the cadence. See the hand go down. Makes them jump off sides. Easy 5-yard play.
So second down and 9 now on the 10-yard line. They're calling it. These aren't traditional formations, folks, so I apologize not calling out the formations for the G-men. They're just single wing, watching who gets the ball. That's going to be number 6. Going to be a fake end around. As the back goes out of bounds, that's going to be number 6, Brandon Bogucki. It looks like 22, Matthew Fry on the stop for the Pirates.
Yes, that was a great play by Matthew Fry. And number 64 there for the Garaway Pirates, Dylan King, was also on the stop.
Dylan King, nice to see him back. He missed last week's game. Under 30 seconds here in the first quarter. Garaway up 10-0 over Garfield here in Garretsville. Beautiful night for high school football. I was a little worried how cold it was going to get, but that wind calmed down when we got here. We got up here when we first got, and I'm like, whew, it's a little windy. But, the wind died down, and it's a beautiful night. 2 backs in the backfield. That's Troyer and Nykirk. Let's see who gets the snap. Are they going to snap it before the end? They will not. Is that going to be a delay of game? They threw a flag. Illegal motion. So what'd they call here? So the trying to get the call here by they called it illegal. Not sure what they called there. Delay. Is that delay a game? Not sure what the call. Legal substitute. I have no idea what that call is.
But you can't end a penalty or can't end a quarter on a penalty, so they have to run a play now.
They will run an untimed down here for the G-men. Delay a game, they called it for the G-men. Not a traditional delay a game call. Usually it's cross your arms in front of you for the delay a game. The referee just put his one hand up over across his chest. That was a delay a game call. So it's going to be 3rd down and 9 and an untimed down now.
Very confusing.
Yeah, very confusing. The coaches are yelling at the official, and he's carrying on a conversation with them from midfield, all the way out in the middle of the field, I should say. So 1 second on the clock. A lot of
confusion going on here.
Non-communication between the officials and the players down there to say, hey, we're ready, we're not ready, go on my whistle, that type of thing. But see if we'll get it settled here. 3rd down and 9 again on the 10-yard line. 1 second to go here in the first quarter. Garaway leads 10-0. Couple backs in the backfield. Nykirk going to have it. He's going to throw it again into the end zone. Has his receiver and just out of the reach of Aiden Hill back there on the coverage. Looks like Wyatt Reifenschneider was back there. Micah Yoder was back there as well for the Pirates, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And after 1, Garaway 10, the G-men of Garfield nothing. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
TMK Valley Propane is embracing remote tank monitors. Are you tired of going outside to check your propane tank or forget to order your propane on time? TMK Valley Propane now provides reliable remote tank monitoring technology. Let TMK Valley Propane take the worry away, provide timely delivery, and never run out of propane again. Thank you for your trust in TMK Valley Propane.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Welcome back to Garfield High School as Robbie's getting harassed by a young lady up here talking about breakfast or dinner of champions with our nerd clusters that we have up here and energy drinks and lots of good healthy stuff up here. And, and Casey said he wants some, so we're going to give Casey some nerd clusters. Yeah. We started the second quarter here, 10-0 Garaway, 4th and 9 for the G-men. They take the snap. Does Nykirk, throws into the end zone, and it's caught in the end zone for a touchdown for the G-men. Nykirk to number 6 to Baguki, and that's going to cut the Garaway lead from 10-0 to 10-6. They threw it at about the 3 or 4 yard line, and Baguki did the rest and running it in.
Yep, Garaway just wasn't there. They had the pressure. Number 22 there, of course, coming on the Matthew Fry was coming on the edge there. Just couldn't get there in time, and big touchdown there for the G-men.
So the kicker, Hannah Timmons, on for the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is no go. There's a flag, and it's going to be, looks like it's going to be against the G-men on a false start. The Garaway Pirates had about 6 guys in there ready to block that football. So they're going to back them up 5 yards, and they're going to try it again.
Joe, you wouldn't happen to have her extra points percentage, would you?
Yes, she is 29 of 41 on the year for 70%.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good.
So she does a nice job. 5'8", 130-pound sophomore. I love the pink shoes.
I do too.
That's a great touch.
I do too.
It's a great touch. So Timmons now going to try it again, this time from 5 yards back. Watch her little leg kick right before she takes off. It's kind of cool looking.
Did it again.
Going to have a false start again. Going to back him up again. Going to be another 5 yard penalty.
It's a snap. It's not.
He's simulating the snap.
Yes, he is. He's taking the ball and he's bringing it closer to him, and you can't do that. You can bring it out, but you can't keep bringing it in, because once you have that motion of coming in, you have to snap the football.
So the snapper is having a problem down there. That's number 64, Lucas Nieheisel. So it's going to be a 30-yard extra point now for Hannah Timmons. See if the Pirates can get pressure in, cause problems for Timmons. The snap, the hold, the kick. It is up and blocked. Number 23, Micah Yoder, come off the end and took the ball literally right off his chest to block the football. And the score is going to stay the same at 10-6. The Garaway Pirates lead with 11:54 to go here in the first half. Timeout on the field. We'll take it with them back after this. You're listening to Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Back to Garfield High School, 11:54 to go, second quarter. Garaway 10, Garfield 6. Take a look at the Kimball Company scoreboard. Tri-Valley up on Dover 21-0. Indian Valley leads Waverly 14-7. Ridgewood up on Newcomerstown 7-0. Conotton Valley leads Trimble 14-8. Malvern leads Lowellville 14-0. Some other games, Steubenville up on Plains Athens, the Fighting Joe Burrows 7-0. It's going to be a low line drive kick fielded at about the 20. That's going to look like Bronson Speedy comes here to the near side. Changes direction up to the 20. Now takes a big shot at about the 30-yard line, does Bronson Speedy. And that's where the Pirates will have it, 1st and 10 on their own 31-yard line. Other scores around the area. New Lexington up on Logan Elm 8-7. The winner of that game will play the winner of the Indian Valley Waverly game. Some other scores around the area. Like I said, Steubenville up on Athens. The winner of that game plays the winner of Dover and Tri-Valley. And as they're adjusting it, I'll let them do that and then go back to it. 11:46 to go here in the first half. Garaway up 10-6. Shotgun formation, 3-by-1. Geibel takes a snap. Rolls to the far side. Has his receiver. That's going to be Braden Raber. And then get dropped. And now a flag comes out. Going to be a legal man downfield. That's what Robbie Anderson feels. Now they're saying they're pointing at the G-men. So let's see what it is. Illegal man downfield by the Garaway Pirates. Nice call, Robbie. You saw that one. Can you tell me who it was downfield illegally?
It was number 74.
So number 74 for the Garaway Pirates, guilty of downfield just a little bit. Bryce Yoder. How many yards you get? Two? That's what I thought.
Two, and it's very hard, especially if you run a slip or a jailbreak or a screen or something like that. It's very hard to stay behind that line of scrimmage.
Shotgun 4 wide receivers. Sunland in the backfield with Geibel. Geibel takes a snap. Going to fake it. Now going to keep it. Bounces off one tackle. Lowers his shoulder. Back to the original line of scrimmage, so he gets the penalty yardage back to bring up 2nd down and 10 now for the Pirates. So a 5-yard gain and a 5-yard run by Brady Geibel, the quarterback. Looks like Jace Wallach checks back into the game. Jackson Garber checks out of the game. 5 wide receivers, 3 by 2. 3 on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Geibel takes a snap, looks, fires it here to, that's going to be Jace Wallach on a tunnel screen, lowers his shoulder. He gets a couple of yards, going to bring up 3rd down. The G-men were not fooled by that play.
They were not fooled by that play, but Colson Keller out there had a pancake block there, Joe. He pancaked his kid, and if he would have just waited a second sooner to do it, he would have taken 2 out at once, and Jace Wallach would still be running.
So they come out now in shotgun formation again, 3 by 2, 3 here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Geibel turns and looks to the sideline, gets what he wants, barks out instruction to a line. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, pump fakes.
There it is.
Has it down the sideline, wide open receiver, and it's caught. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Garaway Pirates. Number 23, Micah Yoder from 67 yards out, and the Pirates lead 16-6.
They ran that. They set that up perfectly. They ran the slip route a couple times, and then now that one was a slip and go, and that cornerback jumped on the slip. There goes the wide receiver. See ya.
Micah Yoder takes it to the house. Beautiful, beautiful throw by Brady Geibel. Hits Yoder in stride. He takes it the rest of the way for the touchdown. Now Gio Colon on for the extra point. Brady Geibel, the holder. 10:18 to go here in the first half. The snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is right down Broadway. And it's 17-6 now. Garaway leads the Garfield G-men here in Garrettsville. Timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan. It's how we do business each and every day. I'm Corey Parker, mobile mortgage lender, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1810696.
Welcome back to Garfield High School. 10:18 to go here in the second quarter. Garaway up 17-6. Geibel to Yoder on a 67-yard touchdown pass just a moment ago. Gives the Pirates an 11-point lead. Boguki and McGranahan back to receive this Cartoons of New Philadelphia kickoff. Off the left leg this time of Jace Wallach.
Really? Jace Wallach. So something's coming here right now. You don't see Jace kick off very much.
So Jace going to get his left foot into it, and it's going to be a high end-over-end short kick, going to bounce at about the 7, fielded at about the 5. Returner stutter steps, loses momentum, goes to the far sideline. That's number 6, Boguki, and he gets shoved out of bounds. Nice field position, nice return there by Boguki.
Yep, just got to stay in your lanes if you're the Garaway Pirates kicking team, and got out of your lanes a little bit. And big game for the G-men. They have decent field position, so let's see what they can do now. See if they can put on their score on the board.
Garfield out here without one of their best players tonight, number 33, Devin Bates. He's not able to play tonight. Was hurt at the end of the game last week against Trinity. Coach decided, you know what, young man, I'm keeping you out when you deal with a concussion. Doing the right thing as Aiden Hill split here to the near side. 2 backs in the backfield with Nykirk at quarterback. Receiver now comes in motion. Going to turn and hand, and it's going to go nowhere as Jace Wallach meets him in the hole and stops him for a loss. Looks like Harper Troyer on the carry for the G-men. Couple of Pirates in there. Jace Wallach led the charge.
Yes, sir, he did. And Jace Wallach wasn't fooled at all. They faked the toss out here, ran it right up the middle, and he wasn't fooled. So that was great discipline by Jace Wallach. And also on the tackle, there was number 36 for the Garaway Pirates.
Braden Raber.
Braden Raber's on the tackle there too, Joe.
Both of them seniors getting in on the tackle, Raber and Wallach. Two receivers on the near side. One goes in motion. They're going to fake it. Nope, they hand it to him, and he breaks out of a tackle as Raber tracks him down at about the 41-yard line. That's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down for the G-men of Garfield.
This offense, Joe, is something else. You're looking at one way, and the ball's on the other sideline, and it's like, where did the ball go? So it's very unorthodox how they run this offense.
It's not fun to call, I'll tell you that. I had to finally get the binoculars out tonight. They get away from us. I can see the numbers pretty well tonight, but when they get over on that far sideline, it gets a little
tough.
A little tough to see.
That's another day order.
Shut it. 2 backs in the backfield. Receiver split to the far side. Fumble. Ball on the ground, picked up by the receiver. That's or the running back. That was going to be number 35. That is Ryder Kane. Handed it off, dropped it, picked it right back up. Wyatt Miller on the stop for the Garaway Pirates.
He was on the ground, Joe. He got taken to the ground and still made the tackle.
Wyatt Miller does a nice job from his middle linebacker position. The 5'8", 180-pound junior. Pirates going to lose some really talented players this year on that senior class. But they get Miller back. They get Matthew Fry back. They get Keller, Gintz, and King all back on the front line. 2nd down and 11. 3 backs in the backfield. Troyer takes the snap, runs right up the middle, and he's going to get dropped before the line to gain, right about the midfield stripe. Going to bring up 3rd down and short now for the G-men. Looks like Braden Raber in on the stop for the Pirates.
I lost the ball again there, Joe. I thought it was out here.
It was a direct snap to Harper Troyer.
I will say, the Garfield's G-men offensive line is very physical. They are pushing the Garaway defensive line around pretty good.
Aiden Hill comes split out here to the near side. Nykirk and Troyer in the backfield. Boguki back there as well. Probably going to go in motion. Oh, that was a false start. They didn't call it. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down. But they had a back leaning forward, falling out of his stance before the ball was snapped. They didn't catch it.
There's multiple times where the offensive line leaves before that ball snapped, Joe. I've been watching it, trust me. They're getting a little head start, a little ants in the pants there.
Kind of like the Chiefs' left tackle and right tackle get that little start out of the block before the snap.
That's why you don't see a lot of sacks now, because it's like they don't get that extra step.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line of Garaway for the G-men. Little timeout on the field here. Officials timeout.
Four's got blood on him.
Four's got to come out. That's Jack Nykirk, the quarterback. Going to have to come out. Let's see who they put in at quarterback. Well, they bring in 73 for that. I don't think he's going to play quarterback.
That'd be awesome. That's a lineman's dream right there.
73, Gavin Mason, a 320-pound quarterback. I mean, we've seen one in Jared Lorenzen that big. Remember that name.
I don't remember that name.
You know, from Kentucky, played for the Giants.
Oh, yeah. I remember that name.
But I don't think he's going to be playing quarterback. Looks like there's going to be a timeout taken by head coach Mike Moser of the Garfield G-men, and we'll take it with them. A Cush Financial Group timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Pat Ferris of Ferris Chevrolet Buick and Toyota. High school sports bring out the best in our schools and in our communities, and the people at Ferris have always believed in the importance of athletics and academics, just like we believe in the great cars and trucks we sell and service every day. Like high school sports, we're a great tradition in this area. Ferris, on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Looking to join a team that values excellence and offers top-notch opportunities? Kimball Recycling and Disposal is now hiring. They're seeking best-in-class CDL drivers, skilled mechanics, and other dedicated professionals. Join a company that puts people first and makes a difference in the community every day. With competitive pay, comprehensive benefits, and a supportive work environment, your future starts here. Apply now at KimballCompanies.com and take the next step in your career. That's KimballCompanies.com. Recycling and disposal done right.
Back to Garfield High School. They come out 1st and 10 to the G-men. They're going to run it here to the near side. That's going to be McGranahan, and he is going to be dropped at about the 44-yard line. Number 64, Wyatt Miller. No, I'm sorry, Dylan King on the stop for the Garaway Pirates from his defensive end spot.
Dylan King's been all over the field here the past couple plays, Joe. He's flying down the line of scrimmage and making great plays.
Great to see him back out there. He missed last week due to an injury, so he is back out there. South Range up on Girard 14-7 in the second quarter. The winner of that game plays the winner of this game in the regional semifinal. 6:20 to go in the first half. Garaway up 17-6, 2nd and 9 for the G-men. Going to take a snap, and then it's going to drop back and throw, and that's going to be picked off by the Garaway Pirates. Is that number 36, Braden Raber? It is. He trucks somebody right about the 45-yard line. Number 24.
What a play by
Wow, McGranahan threw it. It got picked off. Raber picked it off and then trucked McGranahan, returning it down the sideline.
That was amazing play by Braden Raber. Tiptoed the sideline there to make the interception. Great run back. Great field position for the Garaway Pirates. And Braden Raber's having a heck of a game so far, Joe.
Let's head down to the sidelines with Tim Plants. This trip to the sidelines brought to you by Hampshire Insurance. Tim, what a great play there by Braden Raber and that Garaway defense.
Yeah, excellent position to get that tip, and then as he took it back down the sidelines, like you said, he just ran over a guy. So
hit the truck stick.
Exactly.
1st and 10 at the G-men 45. Shotgun formation. They turn and hand to Sunland right up the middle. Lowers his shoulder, breaks out of a tackle near sideline 20, 15, cuts back inside, dropped at about the 6-yard line. Dylan Sunland with a 39-yard run there for the Garaway Pirates.
Dylan Sunland just finding the right place, right time, and found a massive hole there. Credit to the offensive line. They got to the second level quick, and it was a foot race to the end zone there, Joe.
Good run there by Dylan Sunland all the way down to the 6-yard line inside the Jeff Wallach LLC red zone. They're going to bring in, you know what, the diesel package for the Garaway Pirates. Means you have Braden Raber, Jace Wallach, Dylan Sunland lined up in the triple stacked I in the backfield. They're going to try to power it into the end zone here from 6 yards out. 5:33 to go. First half, Garaway up 17-6. Geibel under center, turns and hands to Sunland. Breaks through the hole and into the end zone. Touchdown from 6 yards out. Dylan Sunland give the Pirates a 23-6 lead.
Sunland again, Joe? He's got to be on pace for breaking a school record.
For touchdowns
in a season.
You would think so. That's 8 in 2 weeks.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So he had 5 rushing touchdowns last week and a receiving touchdown. Tonight he has a rushing touchdown and a receiving touchdown.
Yes, sir.
So Gio Cologne now on for the extra point. Brady Geibel now for the extra point. To hold the extra point for Gio Cologne. The snap, the hold, the kick, it is up, and it is good, and it's 24-6. Garaway with 5:23 to go here in the first half of Division 5, Region 17 quarterfinal action. We're going to keep it right here and run down our scoreboard tonight, our Kimball Company scoreboard. Tri-Valley up on Dover 21-7. Jack Judkins with a 1-yard touchdown run. Indian Valley up on Waverly 14-7. Jackson Bircher with a 6-yard touchdown run. Ridgewood up on Newcomerstown 13-7. Sparger with a 20-yard touchdown run. Dom Singer, Chris Kale's guy, with a 3-yard touchdown run. Conotton Valley up on Trimble 14-8. Actually, they just took that score away. Make it, they're tricking me here, 16-14. Nope, make it 20-16. They're all over the board here. 20-16, Conotton Valley leads Trimble in the second quarter. Malvern up on Lowellville 28-0. Simmons with a 55-yard pick six for the Hornets. Gets some games outside of Z Country thanks to Triad Roofing and Services. Steubenville up on the Fighting Joe Burrows 21-0. New Lex up on Logan Elms 17-7. South Range up on Girard 14-7. Northmore leads Centerburg 28-0. Geo Cologne now the long kickoff. Going to be fielded at about the 7. Up to the 10 to the 15. Cuts back and gets dropped at about the 25-yard line. Oh, then there's a flag thrown here by the sideline official. And that's probably going to be a sideline warning if I had to guess.
I'm going to guess, yep, sideline warning, Joe.
Sideline warning on Garfield. Apparently the official had enough of the barking and yelling and whatever else was going on down there. We can hear a little bit of it.
Yes, I can.
Coach is saying, or the referee is saying behind the line, back up. So referee giving him a warning. First and 10 at the 25-yard line, trailing 24-6 with 5:18 to go here in the first half. Single receiver split to the far side. Nykirk takes a snap, throws back here to the near side, has Hunter Troyer. Nice try there on the tackle by Jace Wallach. He gets enough to get him out of bounds. Harper Troyer, I called him Hunter, I apologize. Harper Troyer on the reception. That's going to be very close to a first down. Looks like it's going to be second down and short. Man, about a half a yard short. Second, probably.
If that, Joe, it's like that's like maybe like 6 inches short.
They called it a first down, apparently. A First Federal Community Bank first down. As a snap back to Troyer again. Patient, keeping those legs moving all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Stays down at the 39-yard line. Brings up second down now for the G-men.
The G-men take their time, and they run the ball very, very patient. So it comes down to the offensive line. If they can have holes, make holes for the running backs, I mean, it can be a long night for the opposing team.
Come out with a receiver split here on the near side. That's Aiden Hill. A couple backs in the backfield with Nykirk and Troyer back there as well. Nykirk takes a snap, drops back, getting pressure, breaks out of it, comes here to the near side, cuts up in the middle, getting tracked down from behind, and he's going to be dropped at about the 45-yard line. Number 68, Colson Keller in there for the Garaway Pirates.
He had pressure in the backfield, but he just got away a little quick, and Colson Keller picked up a big tackle there, Joe.
Colson Keller, that was enough for the First Federal Community Bank first down for the G-men. Coming up on 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Garaway up 24-6. See if Tim Plants can catch up with head coach Jason Wallach coming up here at halftime. Two backs in the backfield. Receiver split here on the near side. Going to be a direct snap, this time to Troyer. Comes here to the near side, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds by Wyatt Reifenschneider. He dipped his head and got him out of bounds right about the midfield stripe. So Reifenschneider came from his safety position and knocked Troyer out of bounds after a pickup of about 5.
Yeah, Reifenschneider's right there, made a great tackle, went for the legs just to make sure he got down. So this Garaway defense has been on the field for a while here, Joe. They're starting to get a little tired with all the run plays, so don't be surprised if Garfield comes out and, with a little pot pass or something.
Nykirk at quarterback. Troyer back there with him in the backfield. Hill split out to the far side. A couple backs in the backfield as well. Nykirk takes a snap, drops back, steps up in the pocket. He's going to get dropped in the backfield. Who's in there on him?
Take a guess.
That was number 68, Colson Keller, with another sack for the Garaway Pirates.
Wow, that was a big sack there. Now it's third down. The clock's still ticking. About 3:30 left here in the first half. So Garaway has potential to double dip him, Joe, and get the ball back.
Colson Keller wreaking havoc tonight in the backfield again like he did last week. Brings up third down and 10 now, a 5-yard loss for the G-men. Coming up on 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Two backs in the backfield. Nykirk at quarterback now with Troyer to his left. Nykirk takes a snap. They're going to fake it. Now he's going to get pressure. Dylan King back there. A couple other guys coming back. Guess what? You're going down. Fumble. Ball comes out. Looks like the Garaway Pirates have it. Matthew Fry picks up the fumble for the Garaway Pirates. And they do give it to the Garaway Pirates as they get a lot of pressure in the backfield. And Matthew Fry picks the ball up on the fumble, and the Garaway Pirates take over, leading 24-6.
Was that Dylan King there?
Dylan King in there
Yes,
on the tackle. The ball came out on Nykirk, getting slung around.
Big defense wins you games in the past 2 weeks. Garaway's defense has turned it up a little more, so they've answered the bell.
So the Pirates going to come out leading 24-6. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. 3 receivers on the far side. Twins here on the near side. Geibel in the shotgun. Speedy goes in motion. Little pop pass. This time Speedy hangs on to it. Gets a nice seal block on the end. Cuts up. Goes to the far sideline all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Nice run there by Speedy. Picking up of about 8.
Now the play is going to work. Speedy holds on to the football. Picks up a big gain. Just can't drop that first one, and they come back to it, so they're brewing something up here, Joe.
Dover's cut Tri-Valley's lead to 7. Only trail 21-14 now. Judkins to Hughes on an 8-yard touchdown pass. 2 receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Geibel turns and hands to Sunland right off the left side. A huge hole, lowers his shoulder, spins out of another tackle down inside the Jeff Wallach LLC red zone to about the 16-yard line. That's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down.
Yeah, Sunland, he's just finding the right hole, and they haven't. You could drive a truck through him, Joe. Both offensive lines are playing phenomenal so far tonight.
1st and 10 at the G-Men 16-yard line. 2 minutes to go, first half. Garaway up 24-6. Going to pitch it out to Sunland to the far sideline. Cuts it upfield, lowers his shoulder. Down past the 10. Close to the 5-yard line. Let's say he was down at the 6, so that's going to be a 9-yard, 10-yard gain now for Dylan Sunland.
Yeah, Joe, what was that first run right before that? How many? I forget. Wasn't it like 15?
15.
So he's picking up the yards here in the first half. He's having big runs. They're not short ones. He's picking up huge runs.
1st and goal now at the 6-yard line. Minute 35 to go here in the first half.
Guys, something to watch for the second half. It's definitely getting a little chippy down here.
Getting chippy, as Tim Plant said. Chip, just people just kind of.
There's some extracurriculars, some talking. So the referees they've stepped in, so they're doing a good job trying to control it. But it's definitely happening.
Yeah, there's a little bit of chippiness can happen in the playoffs when a team's getting
fighting for your life.
Yeah, getting you win or go home. Diesel package for the Pirates. Turn and hand to Sunland. Spins out of a tackle, breaks out of another one, into the end zone. Touchdown, Dylan Sunland. It sounds like a broken record, folks, but Dylan Sunland scores his 3rd touchdown of the night from 6 yards out.
Dylan Sunland is a man on a mission right now. He's trying for something. He's just touchdown machine here the past 2 games.
9 touchdowns in the last 2 games for Dylan Sunland. And he told me last week after we gave the player of the game to Colson Keller, he looked at me and said, I'm getting that shirt next week.
Oh, he's on his way, Joe.
That's what he wants tonight is that shirt. Brady Geibel playing a good game, though. Hit Micah Yoder for a huge touchdown pass. Cologne now on for the extra point. Snap, hold, and kick. It is up, and it is good. The Pirates lead 31-6, 1:21 to go first half. Timeout on the field. We'll take it with them back after this with Big Z Sports.
Are you ready to give your home a new look? Look no further than Wayne Door, your one-stop shop for all your residential needs. Garage doors, entry doors, windows, and patio doors. Wayne Door has everything you need to upgrade your curb appeal. With 24/7 emergency service, you can trust their technicians to be there when you need them most. Stop by the Dover showroom on State Route 39 or visit WayneDoor.com and let the experts help transform your house into the home of your dreams. Wayne Door, more than just garage doors, from the people you can trust.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop into the Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Urexville, New Philadelphia.
Ensuing kickoff, the Cartoons of New Philadelphia kickoff going to be fielded at about the 5-yard line by McGranahan, and he's up here at about the 31-yard line. Man, the Garaway Pirates are just laying the wood here tonight as McGranahan, or that's actually number 35. That is McGranahan as he gets up slow and hobbling. Jalen Jimenez with the tackle and the big hit there for the Garaway Pirates, as they are coming with force here tonight.
They're on a mission.
They are on a mission. They're playing inspired football right now, 31-6 over the G-Men of Garfield. Two backs in the backfield, Nykirk and Troyer. Going to turn and hand to Baguki. Very patient, runs here to the near sideline. Going to get slammed out of bounds by 3 defenders. Braden Raber. Looks like Wyatt Miller and Matthew Fry all in on the stop for the Garaway Pirates.
Looks like Coach Wallach's not going to take his timeouts. He's going to take them to halftime. So, smart decision. I would say being up as big as you are, go into halftime just to get the breather. And
coming up here at halftime, our First National Bank of Denison halftime report. Of course, the guys back in the studio, Keith, Roger, and Chris, get you caught up with what's going on around the area. Hand off to McGranahan. Takes another big hit about the 40-yard line with about 27 seconds to go now. Garaway Pirate down on the field. That's Jalen Jimenez. Bounces back up. Ooh, hobbling a little bit.
Yes, sir, he is. So
Jimenez kind of hobbling a little bit. He's going to stay out there, it looks like. 3rd down and 3 with about 10 seconds. We'll see if Tim Plants can catch up with head coach Jason Wallach here as we go to halftime. Snap. Going to be McGranahan. Breaks out of a tackle and breaks out of another tackle as Colson Keller and Micah Yoder shoves him out of bounds to save the touchdown, and that's going to end the first half. But a dominant first half for the Garaway Pirates as they lead 31-6 as we go to halftime, as we have an injured player down here for the Garaway Pirates. Looks like that is Jimenez again, helped up by his teammates. Going to help him off the field. And see if Tim Plants can catch up with head coach Jason Wallach. And let's head down to Tim. Tim?
Coach, very good start to the game. You're up by 25 at halftime. How do you keep the boys focused? What do you halftime message?
Well, we're in week 2 of the playoffs, so they'll stay focused. We just need to continue to do what we're doing. Don't give up the big play and tackle.
Injury, we just how serious do you think that is?
He's all right. He just rolled his ankle. He'll be okay.
Good luck in the second half, Coach.
Tim.
Head coach Jason Wallach joining Tim Plants on the sidelines tonight here at halftime. Again, Garaway 31 and Garfield 6. Headed to the First National Bank of Denison halftime report. Again, the guys back in the Hartzler's Quality Housing Studios. Chris Kale, Roger Metzger, and Keith Thomas will get you caught up what's going on around the area and get you back out here for the second half kickoff after this. You listen to Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast professional service to get back on the road? MPAC Collision offers 2 locations, Newcomerstown and Strasburg, to help you out. Whether you need auto glass repair, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just need a free estimate, MPAC Collision has you covered. So the next time you need a repair, visit MPAC Collision online at mpactcollision.com and start your free estimate and learn all about what MPAC Collision can do for you.
With Room by Room, new from Carpet One, we've made finding the right floors easier than ever. Browse our curated collection of flooring options and shop by color, design, and lifestyle. Our local flooring experts will work with you to make your vision a reality and guide you with knowledge and easy-to-use tools to find the floor that fits your needs. So if you're ready to transform your home with beautiful new floors, scan the code to get started and come see the Room by Room difference for yourself. Exclusively at Carpet One Floor and Home.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the community's financial needs for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with a unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact their office at 330-308-8700 or visit their website at cushfinancial.com to see about scheduling your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independence Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC.
Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities for over 25 years. We specialize in vinyl siding, replacement windows and doors, gutters, downspouts, and much more. We provide quality service regardless of the size or scope of the project. Our crews are reliable, respectful, and mindful of a safe work environment. Jeff Wallach LLC is certified by the Better Business Bureau. Call today and discover how we can assist you in making your vision a reality.
Located right off 39 east of Sugar Creek Cartage Company is a family-owned and operated business since 1953 and are looking for qualified Class A CDL flatbed drivers. They offer competitive pay and great benefits like paid family insurance at no cost to employees. At Sugar Creek Cartage Company, they are big on family comes first, and you are more than just a number. Contact Ashley Rodocker Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30 at 330-852-2213. Go Pirates! Ron's Heating and Cooling in Denison has been serving this great area since 1977. At Ron's, no matter what you need, they can handle it. From heating and cooling to standby Generac generators, water heaters, tankless water heaters, mobile home equipment, duct cleaning, and 24-hour no-heat service. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call 740-922-5252. Ron's Heating and Cooling proudly supports high school sports and would like to wish best of luck to all local athletes participating this season.
Top Notch Auto on East Plum Alley in Janaden, your one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, offering an experienced staff that can handle just what you need to keep your vehicle running at its best. Top Notch Auto specializes in diagnostics with state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment. Whether your vehicle needs routine maintenance or major repairs, Top Notch Auto can handle all your vehicle needs. They also offer a large selection of tire brands, including Goodyear, Kelly, and Cooper, just to name a few. Find Top Notch Auto LLC on Facebook or call them at 740-561-4100.
Hey there, football fans. For over 60 years, Hampshire Insurance has been a cornerstone of the Sugar Creek community. We specialize in home, auto, life, commercial, and farm insurance. With our friendly and efficient service, you can rest easy knowing Hampshire Insurance is providing a path forward when the unthinkable happens. Give us a call at 330-852-4087. Hampshire Insurance, proud supporters of high school sports and your trusted neighbors in Sugar Creek.
Do you hunt, fish, sew, or have a hobby that you would like to share with someone? Hi, this is Noah Sugg with Big Brothers Big Sisters, and we are faced with our biggest commitment in matching 56 littles with bigs. We will match a little with you that shares the same interests and enjoys the same things, so you can do what you enjoy and change the life of a little at the same time. To learn more, we ask you call 339-6916 or visit bigs4kids.com/volunteer. Thank you.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Triad Roofing and Services in Strasburg has been your commercial flat and sloped roofing professionals since 1979. They do commercial roofing and offer free estimates. Businesses, now is the time. Set your appointment before the weather changes. They can fix your roof before problems occur. They offer maintenance plans. Will come out twice a year, clear drains, and inspect your roof. To find out more, go to triadroofingandservices.com. That's triadroofingandservices.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Garaway Varsity Pirates. The Marching Pirates would like to thank you for your continued support. And go Pirates!
Led by senior band president Hallie Sabila, drumline captains Hannah Koenig and Simon Fergus, and flightline captain Jordan Haney with the James A. Garfield High School is proud to present the Pride of Garfield, the Garfield Marching Pride. The Marching Pride kicks things off with a tune that rocket all the way to number 1 in 1974. Here's Hooked on a Feeling. Feature our senior flagline captain Jordan Haney with a platinum jam from One Direction. Here is Drag Me Down. classical music. Let the send mode start. Here's ELO's Mr. Blue Sky. Here's Nicki Minaj's Starships. Lead advisor Christine Pasecki, drumline instructor Mark Guido, and me, the voice of the crowd. Have a great night, folks.
The other guy's insurance. You got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle. It's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal, and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Want to stay warm in your vehicle this winter? Call the Remote Start Pros at Cartoons and Accessories in New Philly. With over 15,000 units installed over 18 years in the market, Cartoons in-car experts have the expertise to get the job done right. Cartoons carries a full assortment of remote starts that give you any desired range needed to warm up your car from anywhere. We also do diesel vehicles as well as standard ship vehicles. So don't delay. Call Cartoons today and schedule an appointment to stay warm all winter long. Cartoons at 517 West High Avenue in New Philly. 330-339-2006. Be there.
Ready to unleash your inner champion? At T County Boxing Academy in New Philadelphia, we're not just about throwing punches. We're about building confidence, discipline, and strength. Whether you're stepping into the ring for the first time or looking to sharpen your skills, our expert coaches are here to guide you every step of the way. Train like a pro, fight like a champ. T County Boxing Academy, where champions are made. Sign up today and start your journey to greatness.
Hi, this is Zarek with Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. How healthy is the air you breathe? When air quality outside is bad, you can breathe easy inside your home with air purifiers, high-quality air filtration, and other fine products from Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. We are your local trained comfort specialists in downtown Dover, providing 24-hour emergency service since 1981. For all your home comfort needs, call us at 330-343-5511. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student-athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms, family, food.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. The past 30 years, the residents in and around the Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff of McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of those communities, there is nothing better than high school sports. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty, 330-364-SOLD, or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
Fall brings cool evenings, football games, and weekend camping. Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District has the perfect way to recharge after a long week at work. A place to sit around a campfire making s'mores and relax as you watch the snapping and flickering flames dancing under the moonlight. Choose a campsite at Atwood or Tappan Lake Park for your fall weekend getaways. Camping is the perfect way to spend an evening under the stars with family and friends. For more information, visit mwcd.org.
Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 Biggie bundles let you create your own delicious combo. Choose from a sausage biscuit, egg and cheese biscuit, small seasoned potatoes, and a medium hot coffee. But it's obvious which combo's the best. Sausage biscuit and small seasoned potatoes. Well, maybe it's the fresh cracked egg and cheese biscuit with a medium hot coffee. Or 2 savory sausage biscuits. Whichever you pick, you can't go wrong. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 Biggie bundles.
Limited time only. U.S. price and participation may vary. Not valid in a combo. Single item at regular price.
The Sarchone name has always been known for truck sales, and once you see our inventory, you'll understand why. At Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dalton, you'll find the largest selection of new trucks and SUVs in the area. Shop our inventory at SarchoneCDJR.com or stop in and visit us on the corner of Route 30 and Route 94 in Dalton. Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Get your own at Sarchone.
Gillen Body Shop knows that when their business is needed, it's never planned and it can cause quite the inconvenience. That's why Gillen Body Shop makes the process as easy as possible for their customers by making sure the work is completed right the first time. Gillen Body Shop has experienced staff that give all completed work a 100% guarantee. So when those unplanned repairs to your vehicle are needed, there's only one choice. Gillen Body Shop on Cary Avenue in New Philadelphia. Find them on Facebook.
Joe Geckler, Robbie Anderson, and Tim Plants on the sidelines for Big Z Sports. And are getting ready to start here in the second half. Real quick, the stats for the Garaway Pirates, Robbie?
Yeah, we have Brady Geibel, 5 rushes for 35 yards. We have Dylan Sunland, 9 rushes, 131 yards, 3 TDs. Your leading receiver tonight would be for
Micah Yoder.
Yes, sir. Micah Yoder, a 67-yard bomb and a touchdown. And Geibel on passing is 7 of 8, 136 yards, 2 touchdowns.
You know what? He's maybe playing his way into a shirt tonight.
He said he's never had it.
He's never had one. So
it's hard.
We've given Dylan 12.
I know, but
I know.
I'm feeling it tonight.
Feeling it for Brady?
I don't know.
We'll see how the second half goes here.
I'm feeling nothing right now because it got colder up here.
Oh, my goodness. I had to put my heated vest on. It did get a little chilly up here. I was down in that sauna of a press box here at halftime.
Oh, must be nice.
I was going to try to go to the restroom, and the line was from here to Sugar Creek. It was a little long.
You ain't lying, bud.
So 2 backs back there to return. Going to be Dylan Sunland. It's going to be a high short kick fielded by Bronson. Speedy at the 30. Comes up here to the 35, to the 40. Takes a shot at about the 42-yard line. That's where the Pirates will have it. 1st and 10. Strahan with the tackle for the G-men. Speedy fields it. Now the Pirates going to come out leading 31-6.
So first half, Joe, I thought Garaway did a really nice job of mixing it up. 50-50, close to 50-50, I would say, run the pass ratio here. But the big gains, that's what hurt Garfield last half. Big gains from Garaway. And that's what's
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. 2 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Shotgun with Geibel with Sunland in the backfield. They turn in hand to Sunland, lowers his shoulder, and gets stood up at the line of scrimmage. Take that back. He picked up about 2 yards, they say. Forward momentum. Let's bring up second down, and they're calling it 7. I thought it was only 2, but hey, I'll give them 3.
Yeah, every yard matters.
Second down and 7 now at the 45-yard line. Twins receivers on the far side. Twins receivers here on the near side. Shotgun with Sunland in the backfield to the right of Geibel. Geibel takes a snap, going to hand to Sunland again. Very patient. Lowers his shoulder, spins out of a tackle, gets up close to the 50-yard line. They say the 49-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down now for the Pirates.
He's literally got his hand on his lineman's back, just hiding behind him, and then he pops out.
You know who else does that very well?
Nick Chubb.
Grady Kenzie.
Yes, he does. He does that phenomenally.
Follow your blockers, and that's what they teach you as a running back is follow your blockers, and Dylan Sunland does that very, very well. 2 receivers here on the near side. That's going to be Wallach and Raber. On the far side, Speedy and Yoder. Going to be a toss out to Dylan Sunland on the far sideline. Gets enough for the First Federal Community Bank first down inside G-men territory at about the 43-yard line.
Once again, he's just very patient with the ball, and you can't say much more about the kid. He's playing a phenomenal game so far.
Yeah, absolutely. As Brady Geibel and Dylan Sunland, they have a special connection back there. Both seniors, of course. Sunland running hard as he always does. He's 160 pounds and he runs like he's 220. Blitz up the middle as Geibel's going to keep it. Lowers his shoulder, takes a big hit at about the 40-yard line. And that's going to bring up 2nd down for the Pirates. 31-6, 10-13 to go here, 3rd quarter. Joe Geckler, Robbie Anderson, Tim Plants on the sidelines for Big Z Sports. Great job by the guys back in the Hartzler's Quality Housing Studios. They're on our First National Bank of Denison halftime report. Got you going, caught up on what's going on around the area. We'll get to a Ferris Chevrolet scoreboard coming up here in just a little bit. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers.
Slip.
Throw it out to the far sideline. That's going to be Micah Yoder, going to get dropped at about the 39-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down now for the Pirates.
So, Joe, do you know what a slip play is? Like what I just called there, a slip play?
I don't.
So the running back takes 2 yards up, or wide receiver takes 2 yards up, comes back to the ball, like he's running to the ball, and then you have your left, say it's on the left side, left tackle, left guard, center, 1001, releases. Your left tackle goes to the corner, your guard goes to your linebacker, and your center will have a peel back block or will try to get downfield. It's a screenplay.
Gotcha. 3-by-2 shotgun formation. Geibel takes a snap, looks, run pass option. That's going to be Braden Raber with the catch about the 35-yard line, down close to the 30-yard line. And that's going to be very close. That is going to be First Federal Community Bank first down for the Garaway Pirates. Geibel to Raber for that first down.
He's also playing a very good game tonight, Joe. Braden Raber is.
Braden Raber is playing a great game for the Garaway Pirates. Played well defensively, caught a few passes offensively here. Pirates kind of a sugar huddle a little bit. 2 receivers split out to the far side. 2 receivers come here to the near side. And that's Speedy and Yoder on the near side. Wallach and Raber on the far side. Sunland in the backfield. Geibel takes a snap. Turns and hands. Nope, going to fake it. And that's going to be Bronson Speedy with a stiff arm and gets shoved out of bounds at about the 21-yard line. That's going to be very close to another First Federal Community Bank first down. And it is a First Federal Community Bank first down for the Pirates.
They're just making it look like pitch and catch out there tonight. Geibel, this is the best game we have called for him. He looks so poised and composed tonight. He's not rushing anything. He's got that clock in his head, and they're making plays for him.
He is the game manager tonight. Yes. Hit a big, long touchdown pass. Love to see that. That was a beautiful throw. Playing a really good football game tonight is Brady Geibel. 31-6, Garaway leads. 8:22 to go here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line of the G-men. Shotgun formation. Geibel turns and tosses out to Sunland to the far sideline. 20, 15, 10. Lowers his shoulder, gets tripped up at about the 2-yard line. Dylan Sunland takes it from the 21 down to the 2. Gain of about 19 on the play for Dylan Sunland, racking up the yards again as they're in the hurry-up are the Garaway Pirates. 31-6, 8:14 to go here. As a defender gets off in time, that's going to be Brady Geibel into the end zone for a touchdown from 1 yard out. Brady Geibel gives the Pirates a 37-6 lead.
He's playing his way, Joe. Playing his way in the play of the game. Geibel's having a heck of a ball game tonight.
Yes, he is. Brady Geibel doing great things from his quarterback position tonight, 37-6. And guess what that means?
Clock is not going to stop.
Running clock now for the Garaway Pirates over the G-men of Garfield as Gio Cologne now on for the extra point.
Brady Geibel to hold.
Geibel calls for it. Snap, hold, kick. Up and perfect. 38-6. Garaway leads with 7:20 to go here in the third quarter. Timeout on the field. We'll take it with them back after this with Big Z Sports.
This is Brian Williams, commercial lender with the First National Bank of Denison. The day you decided to open your business, you planted the seed. As your roots become stronger, the First National Bank of Denison is here to help your business grow. Strong businesses make strong communities, and because we live, work, and raise our families here, your business benefits us all. Whether you need more space, equipment, or inventory, come see us today for your next business loan. We are a local bank with local decision makers, and your success is our greatest reward. At the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Garfield High School. 7:19 to go, third quarter. Garaway 38, Garfield 6. Head down to the sidelines. Bring in Tim Plants. This trip to the sidelines brought to you by Hampshire Insurance. And Tim, you're hearing some chippiness down there. I take it.
Definitely some chippiness down there. I just had to catch one of the Garaway players as he was getting pushed out of bounds.
But the referees are doing they're doing a fantastic job of stepping in every single time that there is some chippiness down here, which sometimes you hope you see, but you don't always see. But the referees are doing a fantastic job.
So Jace Wallach now on for the Cartoons of New Philadelphia kickoff. Bogucki and McGanahan. High line drive kick. Going to be bounced at about the 5, picked up at about the 3. McGanahan up here to the near side and dropped at about the 21-yard line. That's where the G-men will have their first drive of the second half, trailing 38-6.
Running team. You're a running team. You can't go away from that. You got to keep throwing the ball a little bit here and there, but it's do or die now. You're in the playoffs. You're week 12. And if you're Garfield, you got to start passing the ball more, open up the playbook.
So the clock will be running. It's a running clock now for the football game until the score gets under 30 points. Right now it's at 32 points. Same formation, single wing, couple backs in the backfield with Nykirk back there. Takes a snap, going to hand off to the back in motion. And he is going to get dropped by number 66, Wyatt Miller, and number 11, Jace Wallach.
He's playing his name also in the player of the game, Joe, too. He's playing a heck of a game. Jace Wallach has. He's been all over the field.
Jace playing good football from his linebacker position. Was able to get out to practice this week for the Pirates, and they were very confident when I was out there as they were getting ready for this football game. And the kids were very confident. The coaches were confident, and looks like their hard work has paid off here tonight as they're up 38-6. Back in the backfield goes in motion. That Nykirk's going to keep it here as he's going to push forward and get dropped just short of the 30-yard line, about the 29-yard line. That's Bogucki.
They like running into the boundary here, Joe. They're faking everybody out to the right and bringing it back to the left. So they must want to run behind a certain amount of player or a certain player.
Did you just say Dylan Sunland on the tackle? I don't see Dylan Sunland out there.
I don't know. That's the only Dylan we got on the.
Unless it was Dylan King.
It might have been Dylan King.
36. Their number looks like 30 from a distance, I guess. 3rd down and 3 at the 29-yard line. Going to be a direct snap again, running team, and he's going to get dropped in the backfield. Cooper Gintz in there, Braden Raber in there, Dylan King in there as well.
A whole lot of Pirates.
The PA announcer getting in on the fun as 3 or 4 Pirates in there on the stop. They bring up 4th down and 5 now for the G-men.
Now Dylan Sutherland's in the ball game to return a punt.
If they're going to punt the football away, let's see if they do. And, they're lining up that way. Of course, Nykirk is the punter. Came into the game with 13 punts, 395 yards, a 30.4 average. Going to drop back now as Sunland backpedals, punt the football away. A low spiraling kick going to be fielded by Sunland at about the 42. Up to the 50. Breaks out of a tackle to the 40. Down the far sideline. And a flag comes in from the referee.
I don't know what this call would be. I did not see anything going on there.
Let's see what the...
I believe that might be a face mask, gentlemen.
A face mask. Tim Plants down on the sidelines. I think it happened essentially right in front of you, Tim.
Yeah, it did.
It is going to be a face mask on the G-men. 15 more yards. Clock moving. 38-6. Garaway leads. Take a look at the Ferris Chevrolet scoreboard. Tri-Valley up on Dover 28-14. Indian Valley leads Waverly 21-7. Ridgewood up on Newcomerstown 21-7. Conotton Valley leads Trimble 26-16. Malvern hammering Lowville 35-8. Games outside of Z Country. Steubenville leads Athens 35-0. New Lex leads Logan Elm 29-7. South Range up on Girard 28-10. And Northmore leads Centerburg 25-7. Hillsdale hammering Wyndham 43-0. And Eastern up on South Gallia 34-0 as well. The winner of that game will play the winner of Conotton Valley and Trimble. The Hillsdale winner will play the winner. Well, it'll be Hillsdale will play the winner of Malvern Lowville, which it looks like it's going to be Hillsdale and Malvern next week. South Range South Range Girard winner will play the winner of this game here tonight. So whoever wins that game will play the Garaway Pirates as they lead 38-6 as the Pirates take a timeout on the field.
It looks like they're getting ready to put in some JV players tonight.
So the JV kids may be coming in here to get some action in the playoff game. 38-6. Try to avoid injuries. You don't want to see those this late in the season.
No. Especially when you got a big game next week.
You will have a big game, that is right, sir, as the Garaway Pirates will most likely be taking on the South Range. I think they're the Pirates as well.
I think so, too.
I think it's the Pirates and Pirates.
Looks like they're going to come out in the diesel package here, Joe. Just try to run the football, milk the clock as much as they can.
They are in the diesel package. JVs are in there. Some clean jerseys. That's going to be Brody Hartzler with the handoff. Takes the handoff at about the 20-yard line. Looks like, was it 35? Was that right?
Yeah. You're weird, dude. How do you know the numbers?
I just know them, man. I don't know. Studying them, man.
Wow.
Studying the numbers.
I don't even have a thing here. And you're like all over it. Oh, there we go.
You doubt me, don't you?
100%.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. I can see that. It's zoomed in, too, like 10%.
There you go.
Look at you, bud.
So Brody Hartzler, I believe, still in there. Actually, that's Luis Wall back there dotting the I. He's going to get the toss this time, go to the far sideline, and get shoved out of bounds. Does Luis Wall on the carry. Going to bring up third down for the Pirates. Clock moving, 2:33 to go now in the third quarter. Nice to see the JV kids get some time here in a playoff game.
That just shows you, Coach Jason Wallach, how much respect he has for this program at Garretsville Garfield. Because he could have left his starters in the finished third quarter, but brought the JV players in, calling off the dogs, and letting these kids get some time in the playoffs. This is vital for their program.
Grady Miller in at quarterback now for the Pirates, number 16. Stay in the diesel package. Wall dots the I in the back. Fumble on the snap. Nope, they're going to hand it off. And it's going to be the Garaway Pirates almost turned it over there, but they were able to hang on to it as Grady Miller falls to the ground.
Here comes Gio.
As they have it now 4th and 10 on the 20-yard line. So this is going to be a 37-yard attempt. Going to be spotted down at the 20, about the 26. So a 36-yard attempt for Gio Colon. Of course, Gio with the school record last year, 48 yards. Taps his toe and he's ready. The snap, the hold, the kick, it is up, and it looks like wide left. No, yeah, wide left. It looked like it went wide left. I watched it all the way through, and he missed it wide left, so the score remains 38-6 with 57 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The Pirates come up empty on that drive, but the clock still moves.
Clock still moves. Your four fingers are about to go up here, Joe, in about 39 seconds, and that means you're 12 minutes closer to reaching the regional semifinals. That's huge.
That is a huge momentum, huge accomplishment for this team after the state semifinal berth last year, getting back to the regional semifinals. Of course, last year Division 6, Region 23. This year Division 5, Region 17.
17, sir. Yes, sir.
It'll be G-men ball, 1st and 10 from their own 20.
So the 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line for the G-men. Going to have a timeout taken on the field. Looks like by the Garaway Pirates, and we'll take it with a McCush Financial Group timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
TMK Valley.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products, DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC vitamins and minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
Welcome back to Garfield High School. Joe Geckler, Robbie Anderson, Tim Plants on the sidelines for Big Z Sports. Garaway Pirates lead 38-6 here, coming up on the end of the third quarter. G-men come out. Back in the backfield, quarterback. It's going to be a misdirection play run here to the near sideline. That's McGanahan. He's all the way up past the 30 to about the 35-yard line. Looks like a rugby scrum to the 36-yard line. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter as we head to the fourth quarter. Four fingers in the air. 38-6. Garaway leads. Back with the fourth quarter after this with Big Z Sports.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
Welcome back to Garfield High School. Joe Geckler, Robbie Anderson. Garaway leads 38-6. Going to move on to the regional semifinals here in about 12 minutes or so as the fourth quarter just underway here at Garfield High School. Garaway with an impressive performance tonight. Still 12 minutes to go. Looks like the first team defense still in there. Some backups are in there, though. It looks like there are some backups in there. Back comes here to the near sideline. Going to be drugged down from behind. Nice job by the defender there. Looks like number 52 for the Garaway Pirates in on the stop. And that is Wyatt Gordon.
Yeah, like I said, this is great for these JV players to get in here. A regional quarterfinal game playing. It's a good experience.
So the Pirates have it on defense. It's going to be a offsides on the defense as the I can see what you mean as they put their hand on the ground like in a weird action there for the G-men. I can see if you don't see that a lot, you can jump because you get a little antsy.
Yes, sir. It's tough. You just want to jump.
I don't know how that's legal, though.
It is. You ain't going off sides.
But it's almost like a false, almost like a false movement or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. 2 backs in the backfield. Receiver split here on the near side. Another offsides on the defense. 5 more yards. That's going to be another first down for the G-men. A First Federal Community Bank first down.
Yes, sir. I mean, you just got to watch the football. It's right in front of you. Don't go until the ball moves.
Back in the backfield with Nykirk. Going to be a misdirection. No, he's going to keep it. And he gets dropped down past the 40 to about the 36-yard line.
You can also
Ryder Kane on the carry.
You can also tell, Joe, the JV players, they know what this offense looks like because they're the scout team for the varsity team, so they know what plays are coming. So that helps tremendously. And their defense is still flying around having fun.
Coming up on 9:40 to go in the football game. Garaway up 38-6. 2 backs in the backfield again. Back takes it to the far sideline. Trying to make a guy miss and going to get driven out of bounds as the clock's going to continue to roll. Going to bring up a Matthew Fry on the stop for the Garaway Pirates. Going to bring up third down now for the G-men.
Guys, real quick, being here on the sideline, you have those interactions with the players, and I just had one eager player come over to me and asked me, he goes, "Hey, who's getting that shirt tonight?" And I said, "We haven't made the decision yet." He goes, I think I've done enough. I might be able to get that tonight.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
I wonder what number that was, Timmy.
11.
11. Okay. Well, putting in his
name in the hat there.
Yeah, wants his name in the hat for the player of the game, Jay Swallock, of course. As the G-men going to pick up the First Federal Community Bank first down. That trip to the sidelines brought to you by Hampshire Insurance. Does that happen a lot, Tim, when you get guys coming up to you and say, hey, I want my name in the hat for that shirt. I think I've done enough.
Not necessarily that, but I do have it's kind of awesome to have the interactions I do with the players. A lot of them come up and talk to me, and when they're coming off the field or what have you, if it's coming back from halftime and just asking me questions or things like that. So it's definitely awesome to be down here on the sidelines.
Oh yeah, for sure. Being down around the kids. I do that in basketball season, man. I go down and do sidelines for basketball, and I love being around the huddles and the kids and the excitement and all that stuff. I love being up here for football, but I get what you're saying, being down around the kids and the fans even sometimes. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you were there last year and got to interview my daughter, so that was a very special moment for our family.
I was a little nervous for that one, to be honest with you.
I think she was, too.
She did a great job. She played well that game, actually. That's going to be a touchdown by Baguki into the end zone for number 18, or from 18 yards out. Brandon Baguki gets the G-men under that 30-point threshold, so the clock will stop moving for the time being.
Yeah, I mean, that's clock stopped moving. That's a little inch closer. I mean, you can't let this get any closer. I mean, maybe an onside kicker or something, it's coming. Next, and I see the Garaway Pirates over there just huddling up their hands team.
Yeah, we'll see what happens now as Hannah Timmons on for the extra point with her pink shoes. I think that's really cool. That is really cool touch. The snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is good. It looks like it snuck over the crossbar.
Wow.
And it did as Micah Yoder got in there to try to block that, and he just missed it, but Timmons puts it over the crossbar for the extra point. And now 38-13 with 7:27 to go here in the football game. Timeout on the field, a Cush Financial Group timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Novellus, the world leader in aluminum rolling and recycling, is searching for you. Current openings include continuous improvement specialist, mechanical engineers, automation engineers, electrical engineers, electricians, mechanics, and maintenance workers. Novellus offers industry-leading pay and benefits. To learn more, go to novellus.com/careers and search for Eurexville. That's novellus.com/careers and search for Eurexville.
Welcome back to Garfield High School. Joe Geckler, Robbie Anderson, Tim Plants on the sidelines for Big Z Sports. The Pirates lead 38-13 with 7:32 to go in the football game. So we're under the 30-point threshold. So the running clock will cease to exist unless the Pirates can get another touchdown on the board.
Yes, sir.
Impressive band. The last couple of weeks, we've had two really good opposing team bands. Garfield's band really good, as the Lakeview band last week was really good. Going to be fielded by Speedy. He's going to pitch it back here. That looks like Sunland to the 35 and gets dropped at about the 37-yard line. Dylan Sunland on the return for the Garaway Pirates, and the Pirates will take over 1st and 10. I did find out last week for the Lakeview band, they had a 110-person band.
Wow.
I mean, that's a lot of kids to be in the band, and they were impressive.
Yes, they were.
And this band for Garfield, very impressive as well. They fill up one section of the seats down there in the north end zone. As looks like Indian Valley up on Waverly now, 28-14.
Yes, sir. Big run there by Grady Kinsey. Glad to see him back this week.
Absolutely in the game for the Pirates, or for the Braves, excuse me.
Whoa, that's fighting words.
Oh, no, it was a slip. Diesel package for the Garaway Pirates again as Miller at quarterback. Going to hand Luis Wall, breaks through the line of scrimmage, breaks out of another tackle to the 50, carrying a defender all the way into G-men territory. At about the 46-yard line, Luis Wall with a huge run and a First Federal Community Bank first down.
Big run there. That was awesome to see.
Luis Wall, the 5'8", 190-pound senior. Nice to see him back out on the field this year. He had a big game, I believe it was last year.
Yes, I was there with you.
200 and some yards rushing in the game. He had a huge game. So nice to see Luis Wall back out there and getting some carries. Pirates still in the diesel package. Oh, fumble on the snap.
That's the best thing to do. Just fall on it and live to see another down.
Grady Miller fumbled the snap. Miller, a 5'9", 155-pound freshman. Nice to see the freshman out there.
Yes, sir.
Getting some time. I know you're going to lose some talented seniors for this team, and Wallach and Speedy and Braden Raber. And you're going to lose one offensive lineman.
That's pretty good.
One offensive lineman and Bryce Yoder. You're going to lose Brady Geibel, Dylan Sunland. You're losing some talent. But you know what? That junior class, that sophomore class, very, very talented for the Pirates. So, it's going to be fun to see what they can do next year. But, hey, you know what? They're going to play another week as Luis Wall is going to keep running hard all the way past the 40 and down close to the 39-yard line.
Just keep the clock moving. That's what they're trying to do. Take the air out of the football and go on to the regional semifinals.
If I had to guess, the last time they played South Range, the game was at Louisville. So we'll see where the game's going to be played at. We'll find out Sunday, of course.
Sunday about 2 o'clock.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Usually the athletic directors find out a little earlier, and sometimes I get a text message. Sometimes I don't. We'll see if they may find out Saturday. And find out where it's going to be.
Sometimes they let it slip and go tonight because that's already done.
Sometimes, they determine that for sure. Miller turns and hands to Wall again. He gets stood up at the line of scrimmage. So if I had to guess, if I was a betting man and I'm not, I would probably say it's going to be Louisville.
You say Louisville? I'll say Green High School.
The Garaway Pirates have played at Green before. They played Kirtland back in, what was that, 15 maybe? Something like that. They played Kirtland at Green.
Just because I think Louisville is a little bit bigger than Green's football field, the stadiums and stuff. And it just depends on who wins tonight. It just depends. Usually if you have your teams in it, you don't host. So
yeah, I don't think Louisville is still in, to be honest.
No,
with you.
they are not, sir.
I think they're out. So Louisville is a typical one to host a regional semi. So we'll see. It's going to be a false start on the Garaway Pirates. South Range up 28-17.
That's close. I did have some other scores, Joe.
You do?
Outside of Z Country.
Looks like New Lexington's going to move on to the regional semifinals as they're hammering Logan Elm 52-7.
Hoban and Lake were tied going into halftime. I can get another update right now. And the big one that I think is shocking was Glenville and West Branch tied at 0.
Tied at 0 as the Pirates going to punt the football away. And that's going to be a high snap. Nice spiraling punt, though, for Jace Wallach. But looks like there was going to be a stoppage, a false start on the Garaway Pirates. I didn't think the band was allowed to play during a play.
I didn't think you were allowed either. But, hey, they do what they want.
They do. 3:47 to go in the football game. Garaway up 38-13. 4th down and 15 now for the Pirates at midfield. Jace Wallach on to punt the football away. A couple guys back deep now for the G-men of Garfield. High snap again. Nice job by Wallach. Be a high spiraling kick. Going to be fielded at about the 25-yard line on a fair catch by Baguki. So that's where the G-men will start. 1st and 10, trailing 38-13 with 3:32 to go in the football game.
It's been a good football game, especially for Garaway. They came out, dominated like they should, and ran the ball really hard tonight. Sunland, great game. Great game. And then Brady Geibel. You can't say much about him. The kid is a manager on the field and made the smart throws tonight and had a great game.
He did, absolutely. Brady Geibel with a heck of a football game. Of course, we'll talk about our McInturf Realty Player of the Game coming up in our Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show. Big thanks to the Claxon Communications crew tonight. For somehow, I don't know if it's me, they needed somebody to take care of me. I don't know what it is, but they got the main guy tonight.
I know, right?
We got Casey Claxon all the way up from deep down in Coshocton County, and he made the long trip up here. He wasn't too happy when he got here either. He's like, that's the longest ride I've ever been on in my life. He was so hungry and angry.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, get the man some food.
I know.
Angry.
Could be at home spending time with his wife on her birthday. I think his birthday was a couple days ago, if I remember right. Yeah.
Man.
But he chose to come hang out with us, Robbie. So we get the main man, Casey Claxon, tonight, and his whole crew tonight, and we appreciate them making us look good and sound good as the 2nd down and 3 now for the G-men. Snap back as the breaks through the line of scrimmage. Nice job there by Matthew Fry to drop number 24. That is Colin McGranahan. There are 2 McGranahans on this team. I don't think so. I think there's just one. Colin McGranahan, yep, number 24. Ryder Kane wears 35. Tri-Valley up on Dover now, only 35-28.
Shootout there.
Shootout
in
Dresden as Dover hanging around. Two backs in the backfield. And that's going to be number 35, Ryder Kane, breaks down the far sideline, being chased by a couple Garaway Pirates. They're not going to get him. He's going to go into the end zone from 53 yards out, 38-19. Garaway leads with 2:02 to go.
Hey, Joe, an onside kick here, and it's a little closer than what we think.
May want
to put the hands team in there and just calm her down a little bit.
So 2:02 to go as the G-men score from 53 yards out. Ryder Kane with a long touchdown run. Timmons on now for the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is good. 38-20 now. The Garaway Pirates lead by 18 over the Garfield G-men. And with the timeout on the field, we'll take it with them. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
TMK Valley Propane is embracing remote tank monitors. Are you tired of going outside to check your propane tank or forget to order your propane on time? TMK Valley Propane now provides reliable remote tank monitoring technology. Let TMK Valley Propane take the worry away, provide timely delivery, and never run out of propane again. Thank you for your trust in TMK Valley Propane.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Hartzlers.com.
As Speedy fields the ball as he goes out of bounds on the cartoons of New Philadelphia kickoff. Speedy says, nope, I'm just going to run out of bounds and live to play another play as the Pirates lead 38-20. We're talking in the break about our McInturf Realty Player of the Game, and Tim Plants gave me his. You gave me yours, and I guess we'll have to figure it out in our Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show because we'll have to have a little discussion on what's going to happen. Yeah, well, it's going to – we'll see. We'll see.
Can I mention something right here?
Sure.
Not about the player of the game.
Yep.
But as I'm looking down these scores, Joe, look at 5 teams from the same conference going to the regional semifinals.
Absolutely.
That just shows how good that conference is and how good our area sports are.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. IVC in football is really, really good as the Pirates going to take a knee, and that's going to be Brady Geibel taking the knee for the Garaway Pirates. Doesn't look like the G-men are going to contest any with timeouts. So the Pirates are going to advance to the regional semifinals tonight with a final score of 38-20.
Congratulations, Garaway.
Pirates in the victory formation. Stop changing the score. 38-20, Garaway leads. A minute 15 to go here in the football game. Geibel takes another knee.
Oh, man. What a game, Joe.
Coming up on a minute, of course, the Garaway Pirates looking like they're going to face the South Range Pirates. They're up 35-17 in the third quarter. Still time left in that football game as South Range looking to advance to the regional semifinals to take on Garaway, who would be a rematch of a couple of years ago. Up under 40 seconds now. Third down and 13 as Garaway just taking a knee to run out the clock here. And that's going to be it as the Garaway Pirates are going to advance to the regional semifinals and end the season of the Garretsville Garfield G-Men. The Pirates 38, the G-Men 20. Final score here from Garretsville Garfield. We're going to head to our Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show after this. You listen to Big Z Sports with Claxon Communications.
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with our top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit our website, wmcommercialroofing.com, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan. It's how we do business each and every day. I'm Corey Parker, mobile mortgage lender, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1810696.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Dan Hosteller of Ferris Chevrolet Buick Toyota. High school sports brings out the best of our high schools and our communities, and the people at Ferris have always been behind the importance of athletics and academics. Just like we believe in the great cars and trucks that we sell and service every day. Like high school sports, we are a great tradition in the area. Ferris on the Wabash, New Philadelphia.
Looking to join a team that values excellence and offers top-notch opportunities? Kimball Recycling and Disposal is now hiring. They're seeking best-in-class CDL drivers, skilled mechanics, and other dedicated professionals. Join a company that puts people first and makes a difference in the community every day. With competitive pay, comprehensive benefits, and a supportive work environment, your future starts here. Apply now at KimballCompanies.com and take the next step in your career. That's KimballCompanies.com. Recycling and disposal done right.
Are you ready to give your home a new look? Look no further than Wayne Door, your one-stop shop for all your residential needs. Garage doors, entry doors, windows, and patio doors. Wayne Door has everything you need to upgrade your curb appeal. With 24/7 emergency service, you can trust their technicians to be there when you need them most. Stop by the Dover showroom on State Route 39 or visit WayneDoor.com and let the experts help transform your house into the home of your dreams. Wayne Door, more than just garage doors, from the people you can trust.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the Niedenthal facility on North Wooster Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Garth Evans trying to get a little extra. Welcome back to Garfield High School. Joe Geckler, Robbie Anderson, and our Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show. The Garaway Pirates with a big win here tonight over the G-Men, 38-20. In our Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show, we're joined by Garaway head coach Jason Wallach. Coach, first of all, man, congratulations. Another playoff win for you in this program, and man, you guys just keep getting it done week after week after you get out of the regular season, and you come in here with an impressive win tonight.
Yeah, these guys really bought in. We had, like I told you in the pregame, we had a great week of practice. Doesn't mean we're going to come out and execute and play well, but I thought our energy again tonight was really good. They came out executed to a T. That's a hard offense to stop. When you look at their points that they've scored all year, the athletes that they have, they're a heck of a lot bigger than us up front. But our guys came on a mission tonight, I thought, and played really well.
Coach, I was talking to the guys during the broadcast, and I stopped out at practice this week, and the energy at practice was unbelievable, man. And we kind of talked about it, and you said, man, I hope they bring it into to the Friday night, to the game, and they sure did. Yeah,
I really do. I really believe that, Joe, that carries over. And, those guys came out and all week. It sounded like a game night on a Friday night, the way our sidelines were all jacked up and carrying on during practice. So I want to give us a lot of noise, because as you continue to play down the road here, the crowds get louder and, so it gives a lot of noise. And, it was great energy, and we brought it tonight for sure.
Absolutely, and of course, a couple of guys, one of them to your right there, we'll get to him in just a moment, but a couple guys played well offensively for you tonight. Your quarterback, number 9, Brady Geibel, and number 30, Dylan Sunland, having a huge couple weeks as Sunland. That's 9 touchdowns in 2 games for Dylan Sunland. Great effort by both those guys tonight.
Yeah, Grady threw the ball very well. He commanded control of our offense all night, and as I said last week, Dylan has told this team, boys, get on my back, and I'll take it as far as I can. And he had another great night tonight. We thought our line blocked really well. Our receivers blocked really, really well again for the second week in a row. And, when you can spread teams out and still be able to run the ball like we have been the last couple of weeks, who knows what will happen. But I really feel our offensive line's really starting to gel together. They're young. We've got one senior up front, and, we've gotten better each week.
Well, Coach, go celebrate this win with your team. Congratulations, and we can't wait to see you in the regional semifinals again next week.
I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
That's Jason Wallach, the head coach of the Garaway Pirates, joining us here on our Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show. And we'll give him a second to hand off the headset, and it looks like he has it on, and we're going to name our McInturf Realty Player of the Game. And I know Tim's vote went to Dylan Sunland. Robbie, who'd your vote go for?
Brady Geibel.
Brady Geibel. Okay, well, I get the tiebreaker, I guess. And for the first time ever for Big Z Sports, finally gets one. Our McInturf Realty Player of the Game, number 9, Brady Geibel. Brady, man, congratulations, man. Great win for you guys tonight. Just talk about your team's effort first and foremost.
Well, we came out with a lot of energy, and it's just we played with a little tempo at the beginning as we wanted to play fast tonight, and we just executed at a high level. Very efficient tonight. I thought we talked on the sideline. It was very efficient.
Brady, we thought the tempo last week was really up pace, and you guys wanted to get the tempo going, get you going, and the energy really kept going last week, and you guys carried that into this week. But, man, how fun is it to play quarterback when you have a guy like number 30 running the football?
Oh, it's a blast. Dylan's a stud. He runs so hard and just never keeps – his legs never stop moving.
So run us through the long 67-yard touchdown pass to Micah Yoder, and obviously a pump fake, and you hit him in stride down the sidelines. That's a quarterback's dream, right?
Oh, yeah, that was that made me happy inside.
Well, Brady, I think you finished. Let's see what we have.
10 of 11, 149 yards, 2 tutties.
And a rushing touchdown as well. So, Brady, congratulations, man, for the first time McInturf Realty Player of the Game. And go enjoy this one with your team, and we'll see you in the regional semifinals.
Sounds good.
That's Brady Geibel joining us in our Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show as our McInturf Realty Player of the Game. And, Robbie, he played a heck of a football game as the quarterback for the Pirates tonight. And, he threw the ball well. He ran the ball well. I believe.
Yes,
I believe he had 20 or 30 yards rushing as well.
He had 39 yards rushing on 6 attempts.
So he's been running the football well. He threw the football well tonight. And got the Pirates the win. And what a great effort tonight for the Garaway Pirates. And we're going to head down to Tim Plants now. See if he has his headphones back on. Timmy, you hear me? Gotcha.
I'm with you now.
All right, so big win for the Pirates tonight. Talk to us about your final thoughts for the Pirates tonight as they advance to yet another regional semifinals appearance.
I think Brady nailed on the head. They were efficient, very efficient tonight, both sides of the ball. Everyone did their jobs. As we talked about multiple times throughout the game on defense, it was a total team effort. Everybody's team tackles. You got the announcer saying a whole lot of Pirates. I mean, it was.
Yeah.
It was great in offense. They scored through the air, scored on the ground. Everybody's just getting involved. The line was doing a great job on both sides. If they're that efficient next week, they got a great chance.
Absolutely. Tim, great job as always down there, man. And
you too, guys.
Not sure if we'll see you next week or where you'll be next week, but if we see you next week, it'll be fun again. And if not,
Definitely.
Have fun with whoever you're with.
Thank you, guys.
That's Tim Plants on the sidelines. That trip to the sidelines one final time brought to you by Hampshire Insurance. Robbie, quick game here tonight. The Pirates with a huge game and a huge win. We came in, and like I said, I was talking to Coach Wallach there in the postgame that the energy was up at practice, and he wanted to carry that on to tonight, and you saw that. The energy was there,
yes.
And the Pirates came out, and they looked like they were on a mission.
Yes, they did, and they looked like they were on a mission. They knew exactly when they got off that bus, walked into the school, what had to be done tonight, and what opponent was next. They had to make a check mark on this opponent. They did, and now they get ready to go play the number 1 team in their region, South Range Pirates. And I know Coach Wallach will have his team ready. He thinks they were fired up last week and last before that. Just wait till this week because they know what's in stake. They get to our regional final and move on.
Absolutely. Again, South Range leading right now as we have the score in the third quarter, 35-17 over Girard. So we'll keep an eye on that one final time. Again, here tonight as we go on, we'll keep track of the Big Z Sports social media pages this weekend as we find out who the Pirates will play in that regional semifinals and where the game will be. Some speculation, Louisville, maybe Minerva.
Yep.
So we'll see where it's going to happen. Maybe Greene. I know the Pirates have traveled to Greene before, so we'll see where the game will be played this time around. Last time they played South Range, if it is South Range, will be was at Louisville. So
Yep.
we'll see what happens. Great facility. Love going there to call football games. Pirates don't necessarily like to go there to play football. They're 0-3 there.
You just cursed it.
I didn't
you
curse
just
it.
cursed it.
I didn't curse
You got to
anything.
get the monkey off your back. They've had
Absolutely.
one monkey off their back already this year.
Yep.
Now they go for another monkey off their back.
Yep,
If
absolutely.
they play there, so
For sure.
they know what to do.
Yep. One final time here from Garfield High School. Garaway 38, the G-Men 20 for Tim Plants. Robbie Anderson, Evelyn Heyer for the Claxon Communications crew, and our main man, Casey Claxon, all night with us here for Big Z Sports. For Chris, Roger, and Keith back in the studio. The Garaway Pirates win 38-20. I'm Joe Geckler saying good night, Z Country.
Thanks for watching this Claxon Communications production of High School Sports on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. For the latest news and scores, follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter at @Big_Z Sports, and on Instagram. Don't miss any of the live stream coverage all season long by simply subscribing for free to Big Z Sports on our YouTube channel. For the best in high school sports coverage, there is only one Big Z Sports.